Years.
Hello everybody, I am so sorry about all the delaying tonight. We're 33 minutes late, which is still not our worst on record. That time the electricity went was actually the worst. Butchnick got into the wires of Streamlabs and it's not currently working with Twitch, so we're just on YouTube tonight, so all you mad YouTube fuckers should feel especially happy. We have a guest tonight, a very special guest, someone who's followed our campaign from pretty much the start, a streamer of Scottish origin and also the first foreign person we've ever had on our Irish D&D, so that is a honour to say the least. So anyway, in we go. We're going to jump right in, cue the brand new intro that I paid for on Fiverr. Let's go. And we are live. Thank you very much for tuning in to make this epic. You just missed the words cheesy sex orgy from Jenny's mouth. So there was that. I'm gonna just get a little bit of music on to set the tone, and then we'll get going. Yeah, let's go with some chill music, calm music. I'm gonna get stuck into. Oh yeah, you guys hear that?
No.
No.
You don't hear the music.
No.
One more week without it, please.
God, that's it. I'm contacting my.
I'm trying to unmute the stream you have on Discord, but I can't. I don't know if you.
What was that?
I fucking let my phone fall.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Let me get the stream back up and I'll see if you guys will get to hear me music then. Join video.
Second curse stream? Second curse
stream, yeah, poor Brock, he got it the last time as well.
That
okay, if you
was
can't hear
not
it,
cursed. That was a gift.
So welcome everybody to today's stream. It's going to be cobbled together last minute due to all sorts of technical difficulties, but however, we're going to give you a good show. Everybody say hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
So you may notice that we have a different person with us tonight. We have 6 players tonight instead of the usual 5. Adding that's 6% more of a headache for me. But I'm happy. I'm very happy. We have the great the legendary Casual Lobster on tonight, who's going to be joining us in a apocalyptic side quest, we'll call it, to save the fate of the world, or maybe just something a little bit smaller than that. The last session, what happened was that the players left Keromith and they journeyed up into near the mountains of Azur, finally, yes, where they did battle with an ancient and terrible foe from from God knows where, a sort of frost-like wolf that was a werewolf, but a different kind of werewolf, and had werewolves with that person fighting with them. The players kind of just flew there, so the big, massive 12-day trek that I had planned for them was just gone, and they just over the cliff, flew over there, forgot I gave them a broom, forgot Dave could summon eagles, so that was interesting. When they got there, they, like I said, they did the battle, and then after that they left, they went south to head, basically I assume these are heading either back to Keramit or back to the Orcs, I can't remember, and then the session ended with a twig snapping as they were setting up their ground, the classic sound.
Before you start,
Yes.
do you want to invite me into Roll20?
Yeah, I do.
Well, all the madness that's happened.
I've just lost us on Discord as well.
No, I think it's that thing of when Daryl clicks off,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
they'll just disappear. Don't worry.
Oh,
Right, I'm just adding.
don't say that. You serious?
Well, we'll click back onto Streamlabs.
Yeah.
So when I click back on the stream, it's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not supposed.
Yeah.
That's
That's all it is.
That's not supposed to happen.
Don't worry about it. We had enough technical issues.
Oh.
We sure did.
Where am I? Where am I?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, guys, it's going to be a tough one tonight, but we're going to get through it. Trust me, what the players are going through now is not going to be anything compared to what they're going to be going through later. I mean, it's going to be a nice, chill, fun stream.
God.
So let me just send you the link here, Jess, and we will get it going, and we can
Okey-dokey.
finally begin role playing, because that's what we're all here for, guys. We're all here for D&D. We're all here to have fun.
So we're heading back to Keramit to our mansion, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
we
okay.
got loads and loads of seeds, and I'm assuming Casual is playing a vegetable merchant.
How did you know? How did they know that? That's so weird.
I've actually been getting the soil ready the whole.
I'm just gonna
You
PM.
want a D&D game? No, this is Stardew Valley now.
So I've just said, don't worry about Roll20 any for now if you can't get in, because that's not till later on anyway, and you will see it on the stream in front of you anyway. So don't worry too much about it.
Casual. Can I ask,
Yes.
is your character rich or poor?
Oh
That-
my god.
Find it.
Personal question.
I'm
Gaming,
just trying to.
metagaming.
I just want to know. Merla's like.
No comment.
When she arrives, you insight check her and see if she's poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Merla has new standards now. She's not dealing with poverty-stricken people.
How common does she look? How common does she look, Darren?
Close her eyes. How close are they?
So, oh my god, you guys are terrible. Right. So let's just say hello to everybody in the chat. Just say hello. This Nikki Connolly, who does have VIP now on Twitch, by the way. I've made sure of that because Howie gave me a bollocking. Hello, Beth. Welcome.
Wait. Do I have it? Did you give Nikki?
No, we don't have it, lads. We don't have VIP.
As long as I live, you wretches will never have VIP until you reach level 20.
I'm just gonna ban everyone who has VIP, so no one.
If I can't have it, nobody can.
Yeah.
Good.
That's it. I'm ruining this stream now until I get VIP.
It's been ruined 40 minutes.
Stop. Right. So look, you guys kind of you're setting up camp, and then a twig breaks, right? And let's say everybody. I want Marilla, I want Dres, Heck, and Samuel to roll me a perception check.
I like the Underdark version of the D&D.
Oh,
Yeah.
you changed
It's
before
very
as
good.
well.
Changed mine.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so nice.
I
It's
changed.
so cool.
Fuck you guys.
Hey.
I'm still using a mobile app. I can't
No, I didn't either. Now, to be fair, but because I don't update, as we established.
That's
So, a 19.
19.
Jordan.
Let
Okay.
me just go.
Now, you did say we all heard the twig crack.
Yes, I just want to see who spots this person first. That's all it is.
I got one. I got a 1.
You got a natural 1, Heck.
Yeah.
Oh,
You were asleep.
Heck doesn't hear the trick.
You're asleep.
Heck, you were full on
that's
asleep.
what
You're now narcolepsy.
With
Okay.
4 points of exhaustion.
Right. So, who got the highest? I think it was Marilla, wasn't it, with a 19?
Yeah.
Daryl
Yeah.
can't see it.
Yeah, I know you can't see us. That's because I'm trying to get this set up. Don't worry about it.
There, as the famous words You're ruining my immersion.
You're ruining my immersion. My immersion. It's not you. Just
If
not
you like
fantastic.
If you like you see someone, I don't know who I see now because I can't stay here.
You know, some people play D&D with just their ears. Would you believe? Anyway, so look, you guys look over to the tree line, and you expect to see some sort of strange person, maybe some guest player on the show, but instead you see Buttsnick standing there. Oh God, I'm so glad I found you! And he comes running right into the camp. He's like, and he kicks you awake. And he's like, "You don't gonna believe it, Elias, she's fallen into a hole."
A hole?
How? Wait, hold on. Where are we?
How did you find us?
You guys are in the
Where are
wild.
we?
Yeah, you guys are in the wild.
Buttsnick, how did you find us?
Well, we knew where you were going, so we just kind of did the most logical thing. Was we went through the mines.
No, the logical thing would be going the road.
Well, I'm not really more of a logical thinker. I'm more of an inventive kind of guy, and I knew you'd fly once Aaliyah told me you had that flying broom.
So how did you get up to... Wait, what? Oh, just give me a hug. Just
This
give
is
me a
not
hug.
Buttsnick. Buttsnick would not kick
Anybody
his
hear
best
that?
friend. Are you a changeling? Are you a changeling?
Yeah, I'm not fucking changing. I'm a Buttsnick. I did get lost a little bit in the world when
There's
I was
only
playing
one way we
Benny.
know. We
Okay.
must burn him.
Where's Aaliyah? And then we'll see if Aaliyah's real, and then we'll kill him.
Well, Aaliyah is
I'll just give him a hug.
and he gives you
Where's
a hug back.
Aaliyah?
She's that way. She fell into a hole. Can we go save her?
It's a
Okay,
hole,
I
it's not
start.
gonna attack
Go
us.
stroll over.
Right.
I run over just in case.
So as you guys begin running in the direction Buttsnick said, right? Aaliyah, you're in this kind of pit. This pit looks very, very old. Like maybe it was dug by some hunters years ago, and they just forgot to come and unpit it. And it was well disguised to get past Aaliyah's passive fucking turbo device. However, you suddenly get quite a fright when you look up and you see standing above you, looking down into the hole, somebody you've never seen before, an elvish woman holding a bow. And she's looking directly down, looking right at you. If you'd like to describe Naru Feredir, please, casual lobster.
Okay, so Naru Feredir is a 6 foot tall, slim, pale ginger, like fire red ginger hair, quite long with a pleat down the back. She's wearing a fur cloak that's green, and the rest of her outfit is quite like typical of a ranger's outfit. It's leather armor, mostly brown, but with the chest plate and green as well. And yeah, she's looking down at you with her very big green eyes.
Okay.
I'll turn around to her, and can I say in Elvish? I mean no harm.
Do you speak Elvish?
Yeah, she does.
The person in the pit is telling the person outside the pit, I mean no harm. That's how dangerous Aaliyah is. That's how dangerous.
Fine. Are you?
So how does Naru respond?
I kneel down and I reach out a hand and I say, "Come on, I'll help you out of here."
Okay, so you help. Now Aaliyah is quite heavy, so you're going to draw me an athletics check to pull her out. And not
all
That's rude.
It's
It's
not
all the ham that gets in her pockets.
it's all the ham, it's all the armor, it's all the shields and the weapons and all. Oh, there's Maeve in the background. Hi Maeve. 11. You managed to successfully pull her out, right? As you kind of,
I might need to use 2.
yeah, you kind of, and Aaliyah grabs on and she with her masculine muscles pulls herself out. And as you do that, right, Marilla, I need you to roll me another perception check.
I roll 19 again.
You see Marilla, she comes running through the bush and kind of stops and nearly falls into the hole herself, but her quick eye. However, who was second run after her?
I said I was strolling.
Samuel, roll me
I said
a perception check. Yeah, you're strolling, so you're fine, Dres. And then Heck, were you running?
I was running, yeah. Fuck it,
okay.
it's funny.
Like a cartoon.
6.
Wait, can you choose to fail the roll out of curiosity as a player? Is that an option?
I got a 13.
You can choose to fail a roll. Yeah, it's called trying to be a dick.
You know what to do.
Heck, you're all 14. What did you get, Samuel?
6.
Okay, so Marilla, you go boom. Samuel crashes into the back of you. Roll me a deck saving throw quickly. Come on, quickly. We were 33 minutes late tonight, woman. Come on.
Right. 11.
11. Okay, so you managed to kind of not get knocked in. However, heck, I need you to roll me that. I need you to roll me that perception check with a disadvantage, because Samuel failed.
Now, Daryl, if he's running towards me to knock me down, do I see this?
Oh, this is all happening very fast.
Do I see it?
Oh, well, the second one was a 19, so it's 13.
No.
No, as a reaction, can I cast shield?
No, it doesn't work that way. It's
I'm
not.
not attacking you.
It's
not an attack.
It's not an attack, so don't worry about
Maybe
it.
you as an attack.
Basically, what you see, Naru, is you see basically this woman coming running out of the bush, very well dressed. Her makeup is somewhat dishevelled though from the days of travelling, and her hair is a little bit, I'm going to say just a little bit tighty. Yeah.
No, it's not casual.
Yeah, it's a little bit tighty. And she kind of stops, and then you see somebody running into the arse of her, behind her, and then you see this big, heavily armoured tiefling. You've not seen many tieflings in your life. Stop, and they all manage to stop before they fall into the hole, showing that they have some sort of adventuring wisdom, some sort of adventuring kind of skill. They're not just blind fools running around. Although, don't quote me on that. What you see?
I
just
prove it wrong,
casually,
guys.
very
Let's prove it
casually and
wrong.
I just casually and quietly say, "Mind the hole."
Yeah. So
I'm just gonna look there.
Marilla, Heck, and Samuel, you see Aaliyah standing beside this strange elven woman you've never seen before.
I lean in beside Heck and I whisper, "That's a very nice coat she has, isn't it? Green fur."
Do you think
Now,
Leon
will
was
you
that
say?
lady?
Will you say Naru's hair is fiery red?
Yeah.
Yes, it is like ginger, like iron brew.
Right, guys. Now look, she said iron brew. We can end the stream now. Let's go. See you later, guys. Right, thanks for tuning in. We just came with I'll just say iron
All we're
brew.
here for. We got a clipped. Let's go.
Yeah, I have my thumbnail. I have Jess says iron brew. That's all we wanted. A Scottish person says iron brew. Right.
I took on the back of the jacket of Heck.
Yeah.
Who's the new girl?
I don't know. Marilla was just asking me. Hey, do you think Aaliyah owes her a life debt now?
I don't really get what.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't understand. When we first met Bronton, we pulled him out of a hole and he swore a life debt to me, even though it was Aaliyah. So if we leverage this properly, Aaliyah could owe one of us a life debt instead.
So if I save anyone from a hole, they owe me a life debt.
I don't know exactly what the rules are. I mean, if you push me in the hole and pull me out, I'm not going to.
I push Heck into the hole. I push Heck into the hole.
You push. Are you gonna push Heck into the hole?
Yeah.
Is Heck allowed this to happen, or does he try and not fall into the hole?
I think it takes Heck by surprise. So, and he's tall, so he's a bad center of gravity, so he just falls in the hole.
Heck, do you remember when Brock Babcock jumped over that wall and parkoured face down on the ground? That's what Heck does. Straight up.
No, he's not. He's not, because I'm going to cast fly before he hits the
You
ground.
cannot
so
cast fly as you can't cast fly as a reaction because you don't have Warcaster, therefore you can't do it that quickly. Samuel could if you want. Samuel could if he wanted to, but you can't cast magic. It would
fly a touch.
My spells are shit.
Fly is a touch, but that would be a reaction spell. I think we can all agree that it takes 6 seconds to cast that spell. So
How deep is the hole?
How deep is your love?
it's not that deep. It's not even going to do any damage to him. But he does land face forward in the muck.
I go, Heck, I really think this is a very small hole. You don't need to give a life debt.
Heck, I think you owe me a life debt, and I put my hand down.
You pushed me in the hole. Anyone who gets me out gets the life debt.
I'll get you out.
I can't fly.
No, I refuse your help.
I can't fly.
Well, then you will die in this hole, Heck.
Daryl, can I cast fly?
Yes, you can cast fly on yourself now, but you're not going to you don't need to cast fly though.
I want to
I pull him out while they were arguing what to do.
No, I'm not arguing.
It's like a 6 foot drop.
Yeah, Heck just said whoever gets him out of the hole, he'll give a life debt to.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
asking Thomas.
What I said exactly was,
All right,
made
I
a
wanna-
joke about it to Samuel. Samuel took it seriously and pushed me in the
Hang
hole.
on, I just need to do something. As you are kind of doing that, and Marilla, you begin casting fly. Dres, you walk up behind, and you see this elven woman, and Naru, you see this half elven man. And you know the two of them.
Naru! And I'll run up and hug her.
At the mere sight of Dres's face, I take out my bow and I aim it directly at him and say, "Stay away from me."
What?
Hang on.
What did I do?
I don't think she's a hugger.
Wait, you're from my village, remember? Wait, what's...
Yes, I'm from your village. You know fine well why I've got my bow aimed at you.
Don't. The last thing I remember is Drow
You
attacked
are a traitor.
What?
You betrayed our entire town.
I didn't. What?
Don't you stand there and lie.
But I'm not lying. I don't remember betraying
Right,
the
Daryl,
village.
can I
didn't do
insight
anything.
about this?
Yeah. Can you insight Howie?
Yeah,
Oh,
can you say anybody you want?
Right, that's for Howie.
Samuel, yep.
Okay. So 22 for Howie and 17.
This is very unusual. They are both telling the truth.
Oh.
You are so confused.
Yeah, I am confused right now.
I used Horn Whip to get Heck out of the hole.
Oh.
No, I gotta give it to Marilla first. If she wants to fly in and get him, she did say it first. So,
She said she can't fly. She has to touch him first. So.
oh, you have to get down into the hole, yeah, to cast it on him.
Well, no, he has a broom. Sorry, Heck.
He has
Heck.
a broom and
Heck, Samuel throws this thing around your neck, and it gets like pulling you out. You get pulled out. Well, Samuel, you're definitely not strong enough to pull him out by yourself.
Horn Whip I can pull anyone 10 feet away from me or towards me.
Oh, happy
Daryl.
days.
Actually, Daryl, as Samuel's pulling him up, can I kick him down the hole?
Samuel or me?
There's kind of a tense thing going on right now. Dres and this new lady are like about to kill each other. So
do it.
Just like a
I kick Samuel down the hole and then, or try to, and then I kind of stand in front of Dres a little bit, like, you know.
Samuel, as you begin pulling Heck out of the hole, you get booted down. Now you can resist this, Samuel, if you want.
As I'm getting booted in the air, I turn into a grey ape. A gorilla.
Have you ever seen a
I
gorilla?
turn into a gorilla. Well, have we done? Have I ever seen a gorilla?
Roll me a history check. I'll give you a DC of 5.
Yay.
Yeah, you've seen a great. You know what they are, yeah. So as you do that, you see this little Samuel turns into this giant ape. You're freaked out, Naru. You've never seen somebody's shape change like that before, except for werewolves.
Please don't fire.
So it could be a weird ape.
where
I immediately run
do you say it?
like almost like sidestep run, like
Yeah.
still pointing my bow and arrow at Dres, but like a good maybe 10 feet away from the group now.
Yeah.
I'm going
Naru,
to try
like-
what did I do?
I throw Morel in the hole as a gorilla.
Now, Daryl, can I
Still in
use
the
my
hole?
shield reaction?
We're having a fucking tense moment over here. You literally.
She literally kicked
Roll.
me in the hole and didn't have to roll for it.
Roll to hit. No, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So no, I'm just gonna give it to him, Jenny. Okay, he goes to grab you and he goes to throw you into the hole. You can cast flying yourself to not fall into the hole if you want, but you're going in otherwise.
I would be appreciative if a handsome tiefling grabbed me in his arm so I didn't take any damage.
Oh, where's the handsome tiefling?
You see, Marilla just gets impaled on his horns.
What we've learned tonight is that if we're ever having a serious moment, there shouldn't be a hole nearby that people can
No.
drop.
It's like the ring all over again. Yeah, what's Aaliyah doing? What's Aaliyah doing here? 'Cause she's near Naru.
I literally said I'm turning around to face
Yeah.
the two girls, and I'm literally just saying that I'm completely ignoring all that's happening behind me right now.
Yeah.
This girl has helped me out, and I want to know who she is.
So do you speak to me? Do you ask me who I am?
No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to listen to what you are saying to Dres.
Okay.
I climb a tree because I'm a gorilla.
Right, you go up a tree as an ape. You're actually an ape. You said joint ape, not a gorilla.
Alright.
Don't
read
my immersion.
No, I can't be a giant ape. They're chance rate in 7.
Oh my god.
So, wait, are you just a normal ape then?
No, I'm a gorilla.
A
giant ape is huge, man.
I know.
We're thinking like Saiyans.
Like I'm King Kong, like motherfucker.
Oh, I know. They're not that big. I know what you mean. Yeah.
I ask Heck, can I fly on his broom up? Can we fly on your broom up, Heck?
Everybody's
just going to just get on my back. I'm just going to climb out of the hole.
I'm just here. I have an arrow pointed at me.
So Marilla, you
jump
out
of the hole. No,
Heck
is out of the hole.
No, he's not.
I got him out with the whip.
No, as you were pulling them, Marilla tried to kick you in, so you have to transform and let go of the whip. Unless you want to pull Heck up the tree with you.
I'm glad this is giving me time to actually write down what's actually happened from before all this.
What the fuck is even happening?
Everybody is out of the hole. The hole is nobody's in it anymore. Heck's out, Marilla's out. You're all standing around the hole. Aaliyah is.
DM, can I make a suggestion? I really think you should fill the hole now.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that magically the hole disappears.
Does anyone have a spell? Mold earth or something?
I'm sorry, prestidigitation does not do that. Before you stay.
Alright.
I'll calm this situation down. I'll cast fireball.
Please.
Right, so let me. There's this. Despite all this tomfoolery, you guys. Samuel is up a tree as an ape, as a gorilla. He's just looking down, and just Heck was pulled out of horn by the thorn, and as you fell in, really, you got helped out by Heck. Don't give a fuck on. That's what you did. I'm power gaming now.
He said that. He said he'd help me out.
Did he? Okay, cool. And Aaliyah is over near Naru on the other side of the hole. Dres is standing there with his arms up like that. She's pointing her bow directly at his fucking face, and you guys are kind of standing on the other side. And like I said, Samuel, you're up the tree. There is this quiet in the air that hangs there, almost like a cold winter chill, as it kind of you're all kind of taking the weight of what's currently going on. Naru's arrow looks sharp, and her bow looks very, very good quality, almost as good as Buttlink's crossbow. I'm assuming you took that +2 bow I gave you, Naru. No, add that into your inventory quickly. +2 bow. I told you the Discord. I couldn't add it in because you weren't in the campaign yet. So this is pointing right at it. This bow could do a lot of damage to Dres right now. Could possibly kill him. So, what's this quiet? I want to know who wants to speak. Who wants to break the silence? Samuel.
That's all he does.
And then Aaliyah will say, she'll look at her and she'll try to put out her hand near the bow, and she'll just say, we can talk about things, no need to point a bow at him. And I'll try and push it down.
I snap it away from her hand and be like, I have no quarrels with you, but this man murdered everybody. My family, his family, our friends. Everybody is gone. Everybody is dead. Everyone was murdered. Everyone was enslaved because of this thing.
Thing? What?
Thing?
I can't even call him a man. He's a traitor. He is just a traitor.
He doesn't know.
The Drow attacked our village, didn't they?
And
they killed everybody.
Did the Drow get in?
I was running back from a hunt to try and warn everybody.
You let them in.
I didn't let them in.
Jez,
you did.
You begin to feel this cold chill kind of clinging to your body, as you kind of feel like there's this warning inside you to get away from this person. You can feel your patron saying you need to be away from this person.
Wait, this bitch.
He also has a giant gorilla in front of him.
A giant gorilla has dropped in front of him. In front of you.
Please tell me that's Samuel. That's not just a random gorilla.
No, it's Samuel. It's Samuel.
Okay.
Is he still wearing the little green waistcoat as an ape? Please do this for me, Dave. Like Donkey Kong.
Like a fancy Donkey Kong.
I didn't. I swear I didn't let them in. That's.
You swear? Do you swear on your mother's life?
You just said
I found Trisna lying, dying.
Oh, fucking notes being taken.
I know, I don't have a pen.
I found her lying, dying, and she told me of your betrayal. She told me that you let in the drow. You guided them to the town and you let them through the gates in the night. How could you? You let your own mother die. Alone.
That's not how I remember it. I remember fighting a drow. I remember taking arrows in the chest. I remember like being knocked out and then waking up and seeing the whole
What fool
village.
lets the drow into their town and then fights them? What bizarre nonsense.
We always fought the drow.
Roll me a wisdom
Yes,
saving throw.
But
Dres.
you don't guide them to your town. Wisdom saving.
Oh, for
Not
for
you,
me,
not
though.
you, not you, Naru. For Dres.
Oh man, that was a good one too.
Yeah, also my 19.
Something flashes before your eyes. As you see inside your mind, you see Dres yourself, but almost like from your own eyes, you're shaking the hands with a drow.
Oh, you bastard!
And you feel the cold chill inside your body really beginning, as you feel your heart slowing down as it begins to hurt you. You actually feel like a pain inside your brain and panic as your breathing begins to go. As your patron is demanding that you get away now from this woman.
I'm gonna go over to Dres and hold him up. Dres, what's wrong?
I don't know. It hurts. I'm going to
Super
what
Saiyan.
was it? I'm going to Super Saiyan.
You will not destroy my watch.
I'm going to Misty Step about 30 feet away into the woods.
I'm going to follow him.
So you kind of see Dres just kind of looking, just literally like that into the woods.
Okay, I'll go after it. As I go.
Oh, we didn't have a rest since last time, did we? After that fight?
No, you haven't had another rest yet. Can you Misty Step?
I can. I have one. I have one. That was my last spell slot.
You guys haven't had a long rest since the last fight yet. It's night time here. Like it's very dark out.
I am a gorilla.
Well, it's not night time
we
yet.
have a
The
short
sun is setting. You haven't had any rest because you left from the lake. This is when you were going to set up camp. The sun is setting now. You were getting ready to settle in for the night and make a bit of food. You're all hungry and tired. But you see, the only people who don't look tired is Butsnik, Aaliyah, and Naru.
But can I add in that Aaliyah looks very frustrated because she's been listening to Butsnik singing the whole time?
Yeah, Aaliyah has this mental strain in her eyes.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And I'm
Aaliyah,
also a gorilla.
Aaliyah, can I ask what song was he singing? Was it What Makes a Man?
He's a goblin. What makes a goblin?
What makes a man? Is it Aaliyah in his arms?
Butsnik points at you, Naru, and goes, "You leave my Jess alone. I don't know who you are, but you're tricksy, you are."
At the sight of Dres, like making it for the forest, I swing my bow over my back and I run towards the direction that he disappeared in.
You
I'm
go,
gonna tackle her.
Can I do command on her or whole person?
I'm
Yes.
gonna try tackle her as well.
yeah, but Aaliyah is closer to her because she's like running past Leah. She's gonna jump over the hole, and then if Leah fails this, she'll get a chance to tackle her.
So it's a wisdom save of 15.
Roll
I'm
that.
also chasing Dres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fail. Pass.
No? Casual Lobster, did you roll a wisdom saving throw?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant Aaliyah. Apologies, yeah, I've done it. 14.
Fail. She failed.
Stays still.
She fails. Does she have DC 15?
Yeah, she stays still.
So you go, Naru, you kind of freeze up and become paralysed as you fall to the ground. How long does it last,
Into the
Aaliyah?
hole?
It lasts
An hour, I think.
no 1 minute.
Oh.
I would say it was at the hole, except she told me she moved 10 feet back from the hole, so She's not into the hole. It lasts a minute. So Naru, you find that you are paralyzed completely.
I'm just gonna go up to her and be like,
Can I speak?
I
don't think so. No, you can't.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's like whole person stops people from casting spells and shit.
Yeah.
paralyzed. Yeah, you're paralyzed for the duration.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna jump.
I'm gonna go up to her then, and as she's there, I'm going to be like, "You can't harm Dres." I was like, "Let him talk. I don't think he knows any of this. What you're saying. Please, don't harm him." And then I'm going to continue to run straight into the woods after Dres.
Yeah, she can't move or speak. Yeah, she can't speak.
Okay. So you're on the ground. So heck, you're kind of just left there with Butznik and Marilla.
Oh God.
Just looking at like a paralyzed elf on the ground, and Samuel, you catch up.
Disarm her. I'm going to disarm her.
Okay, you start taking our weapons off her. Samuel, you very easily catch up with Dres. Dres, you're beginning to feel weak now. Like something's not right. Another spike in pain goes through your brain as you see a man speaking. He goes, You best not let us down, Dres."
Can I pick Dres up and put him on my back?
You can.
It's Smash Bros. Donkey Kong right now.
But Dres can fully resist.
Yeah, I'm kind of like trying to pick him up. I'm just gonna put my hand out and try to pick him up. If I feel any resistance, I'll stop. I'm not forcing him on my back.
Say if I am kind of in pain and kind of...
You're extremely anxious. The best way I can describe it is you're suffering a massive anxiety attack as your body enters a state of shock.
Oh, so I would... then I probably would resist and be like, no, get away.
You've never seen Dres like this, Samuel. Never seen him like this.
So I just stand still around him to protect him.
Okay. Got Butznik. Dres, are you alright? And Aaliyah comes running up. Heck and Marilla, you guys are staying with Naru, are you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of stand watching what's going on. You realise how we still can't see each other?
What?
We can't. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you checked off stream.
I'll fix that once we go on a break.
Okay. I just kind of stand around and watch what's going on, and just like.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
Naru, what do you mean? Oh, she can't.
She can't hear you, but she can hear you.
I believe it.
So, as you guys are kind of in the forest doing that kind of thing, Naru, Aaliyah, you kind of catch up with them, and you can see that basically Dres is having like some sort of like mental attack, is the way I could describe it. He's going through something quite severe. You keep seeing these same flashes. You see, Dres, you see these like, you see a flash in your eyes as you see like this armoured from the neck down in immaculate spiky black armour. This very intense, very what's the word I would look for? Like very intelligent drow looking at you as he hands you something. And you don't know what the thing he says hands it, but then you see yourself. You can't. The pictures are so confuddled, but you see you smell the flaming corpses of your village. You see the smoke. You see this tiny little hand falling out of yours, like it's almost like a little child's hand falling out of your hand, hitting the ground, and you feel the rage as you attack the drow. And you feel it's super confusing. In one instance you're working with them, in the next you're fighting them, and you can feel their blades go into you. You can feel their arrows pierce your skin, and it's going on a loop. It's going, and you can feel your patron is trying its best or her best to somehow interfere with your body somehow, and eventually I need you to draw me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
If I see him obviously in pain, I want to go up beside him and try and like get him to sit down on the ground. Just like put my arm over his shoulder.
Aaliyah, you're a secretary of Ornan. You've seen all kinds of ailments and all kinds.
That's an 8.
You've seen all. This is something you can't help. This is something going on inside Dres's mind. This is similar to what Brunton has went through almost.
Oh
no.
So that's
right, Dres, I need you to make a decision. Your character either passes out or you become insane for all eternity.
Insane for all eternity, of course. No, I pass out.
Okay. Eventually, Dres's eyes roll into the back of his head as he just faints as he can no longer.
Sorry, I just had an image there and knocking, you know, on where Brunton is, and going, "We have another one for you."
Room for one more.
Okay.
Yeah, the high Paradise is just running the sweatshop and people who put on the crown.
Oh my god.
Samuel just looks at Aaliyah and goes, "Hoo, hoo, hoo, hoo," and picks up Dres and runs.
Can I try jump onto his back as he runs away?
Roll me a grapple check.
A grapple check?
Yeah.
What's that, a strength check?
No, do you know what? Just roll me. If you're going to jump onto his back, it's not really the same as a grapple because he's not being grappled. So just roll me an acrobatics or an athletics check or athletics, whatever's better for you.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll only become a grapple check if Samuel tries to push it off.
14.
So you manage to jump. What's your AC, Samuel? Well,
As a gorilla.
yeah, it won't. You'll definitely get it. Yeah, you jump onto Samuel's back. Aaliyah could put her arms around you, hanging onto you. You are strong enough to carry the two of them.
And I'm going to just say to him, I'm going with you.
Right. So I just jump. I can't. I just go on the ground and go.
You won't be able to climb. You're gonna really
climb. I know.
Yeah. So it's tough for you. It's very tough to carry the boat of them, but you're able to. Marilla and Heck and Butchnick comes back to you. Yeah, they're gone. And Naru, you become unparalysed now as you kind of take a break, and you've been disarmed by Heck. It makes you feel incredibly vulnerable.
It's just like holding your bow and arrows and looking at you. It's like, you'll get these back when you stop being really aggressive towards all of us.
Okay, I whistle.
Yep.
And signal to Ari to track the gorilla.
Yep. So you basically see the whole time you guys didn't notice it, but on a tree behind you, there's just been this large kind of, is it a hawk?
A hawk with a silver wing.
A hawk with a silver wing, and she flies off in the direction that they went.
Right. Does Aaliyah manage to see this hawk in any way?
No, we're miles away.
I say, Naru, while we're here, just me and Heck, what are you talking about? This, like, Dres has been our companion. He's so kind and he's helped us so much.
May I ask your name, Madame Wizard?
Oh, Marilla von Mordier.
Okay, and your name, Tiefling?
Oh, she got Madame, but I don't get Mr. Tiefling. My name is
Okay, I've actually been looking for you. I desperately need your help, but I also came looking to confront him. He betrayed our town. He let the Drow in the dead of night, where they killed, murdered, burned, enslaved. I don't know where my family are. I know that his mother has died. She died shortly after I found her, where she confessed that Dres had let them in. I'm really sorry to approach you all in this way. The emotions got the better of me at the sight of his face. But he cannot be allowed to get away with the crimes that he's committed against my home.
How long have you known Dres?
For years. I am not originally from Tarrytown. I moved there when I was quite young. We didn't ever know each other personally, but we knew each other to see. So, but still, to know someone in our town, his own wife and children. Who would murder their own wife and children?
He had children?
Yes. He had a family. He let them die in the hands of the Drow.
I just don't think that's the Dres we know. I mean, he has cast prestidigitation so many times for me. He has put up with so much shit from me. I think he would have killed me long ago.
It's the best to help.
See, it's paying off for you now, Dres, all the prestidigitation. I'm pretty sure he would have killed me long ago if I just... heck, what do you think of this?
Dres gets his abilities from Silo, or Lady Isla, whose name he keeps changing. but he's been open with us about everything. So maybe it's something. Maybe something's gone in his head. You know,
This is a dark secret that he's been keeping. It's not something you would like to admit.
No,
maybe it's something he doesn't remember. I've met like warriors before who have severe head trauma who don't remember anything of their past lives, just who they are now. That could be something.
I know you don't know us, Naru, but I can tell you now, we have travelled for quite a while with Dres, and he has been nothing but honourable and loyal, and I just can't imagine that that's the man you speak of.
Are you certain?
Actually, yes, we've been in situations with, I don't know if you know Goblini.
Naru, you wouldn't really know who Goblini is.
No, I just shake my head.
He is like one of the highest, most evil lords out there in... where was he down? Keromith. Would you know Keromith?
She knows Keromith, yeah.
Yeah, in Keromith, and we fought him, and the chances didn't look good, and Heck was down, and Dres stood by us and helped us. If he was evil, I think he would have turned, but he stood with us. I just don't see that as him.
I am willing to speak with him, and I will let you keep my bow for now.
No, you can take it back so long as you like promise not to like shoot me with it.
Or for the moment, Dres.
I swear not to use it against any of you, as I'm looking for your help.
I'm gonna insight check that.
What? Oh, okay.
Just to see if she's gonna shoot me out of vengeance.
And when he wrote this, I'm going to ask what
Got a
she wants
15.
help with.
I would need your help to fight the drow.
Now, I know this is going to seem quite odd, but Dres, we had another encounter with Willem Fizzle. Daryl, what was Fizzlegift?
Wilston Fizzlegift. That would have nothing to do with this.
Oh, did we not know that Dres hated the drow?
Oh yeah, sorry, you would actually. Yeah, good spot, Marilla. Yeah, good spot.
Didn't need any mind for that. Oh my god.
And I didn't need prompt with that one. But we actually had an encounter with the drow before, and Dres fought them with so much conviction. We know him for hating the drow.
Oh, so, I know. He fought them in Tarrytown, but after he let them in.
Well, doesn't that seem a bit odd to you?
Yes. I don't understand why anybody in their right mind would let in such evil creatures into their home to then continue to burn, murder, and enslave their own wife, children, family, mother, friends, and then fight them. It makes absolutely no sense. So for that, I will come with you calmly.
Okay.
And I will speak with them.
And just so I know the situation, as far as you're aware, who's alive that Dres knows that's close to him? Out of his mother, his wife, his children?
No one. I am the only other survivor of Tarrytown.
Or that's free.
Yes, anyone else who survived was enslaved and taken away.
Is it called Tidy Town?
Tarrytown.
Tidy Town it is.
And do you know if any of his family are still enslaved?
I don't know for sure. I believe that they were all murdered and slain. However, I do not know the fate of my own family.
I'm very sorry to hear that. As Heck has given you back your weapons, I can see you're willing to talk to him, but just please take our message on board that I just don't think things are what it seems. He is a very loyal, member of this party.
I look at Heck and I say, has he treated you with decency?
He and all of the others risked their lives for me.
Has he done this for you, Marilla?
Yes, he's protected in the fight of Goblini. He's been there. We also fought I know I'm not ready to speak to this, but we spoke of something. We fought something unnatural, and he stood there with us, fighting as one of us. And never once did he turn, or seek an easier escape.
Okay, I take a deep breath and I say, okay, I am ready to calmly speak with him, but I would really appreciate your help.
I think we have to speak to the group, but we will help you, and I imagine Dres will definitely want to help you. So, I think we should definitely talk.
Okay, shall we go?
By
Yes.
the way, guys, what the fuck did Samuel turn into? Heck has never seen a gorilla before in his life.
Heck, that was a gorilla, and he may have turned into it because I may have kicked him into the hole because he pushed you.
Yeah, just so we're clear, that was a joke. I owe neither of you to a life debt. Never kick me in a hole again, or I will kick you into a sewer.
I didn't kick you in the hole. I kicked him into the hole. No,
Probably
I'm
didn't
sorry.
give off the best impression of our professional group of heroes to you. Naru, was it? It was Naru?
Naru, Feredir.
I won't remember how to pronounce that, so I'm just going to call you Naru.
Naru is fine.
Daryl, does Naru or Naru, whoever wants to answer this, is she hungry, tired looking, anything like that?
No, she looks fresher than you.
Alright, then I'm not offering her cheese and wine.
Oh, that wheel of cheese.
Where's the wine from?
Hello, it's me, Jean-Philippe. I'm here for the
Yeah.
So let's.
I know this is all thing, but I hear another twig in the woods, and it's John Philippe.
Oh god.
Sorry. I just had to pee, sorry.
Hey Dominic, welcome, buddy. So you, Jenny, bring us a Guinness, will you? Shouldn't hear me. Bollocks. So
Guinness.
Samuel, eventually
I
you run out of steam and you can't run anymore carrying the two of these people.
So I just conjure a flying eagles and just get. No.
We're back in our gas.
I am literally like the ultimate escape.
Can I ask you, did you just go back to the campsite or further?
I just ran in a direction.
You would have ran straight back to the campsite. Would you have stopped there or kept going?
I would just kept going.
Alright, give me.
Into deep unknown woods.
If I give you a running time of say 10 minutes, how long would you run for?
How long could I run for?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you just say you got a maximum run time of 10 minutes straight before you get knackered.
I would just got him out as far.
Once you're back to the
Just
campsite.
I thought it was safe.
Yeah, no. Once you go back to the campsite, that person is about what a few minutes that way, like.
Yeah, I would stop at the campsite then. Fuck it.
Okay, so you stop at the campsite. You can see this. Dres is kind of going through some stuff, having a bit of a moment.
I come back into Samuel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aaliyah, you can drop off.
And hold.
Hang on, let me
I
just
just go.
Jenny,
Yeah, that's-
any chance for Guinness, Jenny?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Thank you.
You just
James, just sat back down.
I go, Aaliyah, it's the first time I had you on my shoulders.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
Anyway,
What a nice moment while Dres like, duh! I'm dying terrors.
I thought he was unconscious. I thought he
right
was
now?
sleeping.
He's
Yeah, I
just,
thought he was sleeping.
he's just passed out.
No,
Yeah,
he's unconscious, but he's clearly not happy. He's like having nightmares and night terrors. Dres, you kind of like the same images are flashing through, and eventually you kind of end up in this kind of zone where it's like, do you know what, I'll come to you actually before you wake up. We'll talk about that in a minute. What does Samuel and Leah want to do?
Aaliyah, do you think he did it? And I start poking him in the head with my stick.
What?
Do you think
What
he
did
did it? Do you think he did it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, see, it's kind of weird. I feel closer now to Dres because it's kind of like similar to my story.
Well, I suppose so, but I still don't think he could be that bad.
I don't know, there's not a bad bone in his body, and I kind of stand over his head. Yes.
I'm going to sit down on the ground and and I'll just like hold his head.
Dres.
I think he's out for the count. I don't think I need to do anything, do I? Or will we just kind of wait till he wakes up? Do you have any
Yeah,
water?
I'm just gonna take these weapons off him, just in case he starts freaking out.
Okay.
Just in case.
Is there water there? Maybe get some water. Splash it on him.
Okay, I'll get some water.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Daryl, it was in the
Do you have
freezer.
some?
Oh, Guinness slushy.
I'll take the other ones out. Do you want the one from the fridge? Sorry.
Look what you can do to me, Guinness.
A Guinness slushy.
Oh my god, that is
Daryl, I kind of just drew a craft, like little raindrops from my hand over the head of Dres.
So
You also take 3 daggers off me, by the way, if you are taking.
Yeah, I take the Arnhem and Dres as well.
Huh?
Dres, you're kind of after all these images flash into your brain, you make 2 decisions. You can conclude 2 things from it. Either you helped the drow, or you fought them. One of these decisions has to be true, and one of them has to be false. Because why would you help them and then fight them? You can't figure it out. But eventually, what happens is a climax is where you in this snowy kind of tundra, as you often find yourself, the woods where you made the pact, and you see Lady Issa standing above you. And one solemn teardrop run down her face as it freezes on her face because her skin is so cold, and she just literally just says, "I'm so sorry, Dres. I'm so sorry."
What is the truth?
You wake up and you can feel the rain on your face. As you see Samuel, you look there, you see Samuel's double chin looking down at you.
It's okay, Dres.
I'm a skinny. Daryl, why'd you keep making Samuel fat, man?
Because he's a halfling, man. He has some fat on him.
No, he's not. Look at him. He's a limber little boy on the stick there.
I'm literally just picturing, right, Aaliyah sitting cross legs with like Dres's head there, and like Samuel's like on his chest, just like this, staring down at him. That's what I'm
Hey,
picturing
Dres.
right now.
Hey, Dres, if that's your real name.
Dres, did you do it?
I don't know. I have 2 sets of memories. One helping the drow, and one fighting against the drow.
Okay, this is problematic.
I don't know which one is real.
Oh, okay. I thought you were being framed, but now you're saying you don't know. This is not
Which
good.
memory did you always have?
And when were you going to tell us you had a wife and kids?
We didn't know that.
You didn't hear that there.
what?
You didn't hear that, Samuel.
Metagaming.
Did you not hear that? No.
You weren't there for that, no. You weren't there for that.
Oh boy, both.
Yeah, we didn't hear that.
Accidental metagame, sound the alarm.
Oh, okay, no, sorry, my bad. Did we not hear? Sorry.
Man, that was when she was talking.
There's so much happening that I'm saying. I was like, I was so shocked when I heard that. So I'm sorry.
No, we didn't hear that. That's
So
why
why are you gonna tell me you had a wife and kids anyway?
Yeah. What was your most memory? Like,
I always.
And also, Dres, is Naru single?
Do I remember if she was single in the village?
No.
Do you remember?
You barely knew each other, you just know her face.
No,
She's
I-
hot
I-
as fuck, man.
I seen her around the village, but I didn't know her that well. I don't know. Might have to ask her.
Was
Yeah,
she
I'm not
well
asking her,
known
no.
in the village?
She may have been the only gay in the village.
Someone tells me she was the only gay in the village.
Oh, no, maybe it's not you. Maybe it's me that she's looking after.
I don't know. It's the fiery red locks that kind of do it for me. I'm sorry. I have a thing for fire, as you can see.
As far
Anyway.
back as I could remember, it was always me attacking the drow. The only
Yeah,
It's only,
because I'm
like,
pretty sure
now.
you hate the drown, no? You said
yeah,
that
they're
once.
cunts.
You've been around them.
Yeah, well, see, look, spit on the ground.
We fought them
You
before.
didn't have to spit on Aaliyah's leg. That was so rude.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Why did you do that? See?
Maybe we should kill you. I'm not
It
sure.
was. Oh, everybody's turning on Dres now after you fed. I only started having these memories of helping the drow since now, after Naru said it.
So she's. So is she rekindling memories? So maybe you should talk to Naru.
I
And
don't
maybe
know.
Try drop my name a few times as well.
For some reason, Lady Isla is. She's like forcing me, or like kind of she's making me feel incredible pain whenever I'm near her. I don't know why.
Lady,
I feel
What
cold.
What does CeeLo or Elisa look like? Does she look drowy?
No, she's not anything like a drow.
what
She
does
is.
she look like though?
Yeah, what kind of like if you had to pick a race, let's say.
Yeah.
Elf-ish.
Yeah, she looks human, but has the features and look of an elf without the ears.
No, she has
And
ears.
she's telling you,
Oh, she has the ears as well. Sorry, never mind.
she's telling you to what? She's telling you to leave. So you said.
Well, she didn't exactly say it, but like my whole body started feeling like ice, and then I started getting the headaches, and then the memories kept flooding back.
Memories or visions?
It felt more like memories, but as I said, there was both of them. There was ones of me helping the drow, and ones of me fighting the drow.
As you say this, from the tree line comes Marilla, Butsnik,
What?
Marilla-
I forgot he was with.
yeah, sorry, Marilla, Heck, Butsnik, and Naru comes from the tree line, looking at the camp.
I pick
I'm a little
Dres
bit
up,
scared, but I don't make a move.
and I kind of kick him and I go, "Don't forget to mention my name." I kind of like a Robin Redbreast man. I just puff out my
Right.
chest.
Marilla's gonna step slightly forward, just kind of in front of Heck and Naru, and say, Dres, she's willing to talk to you now, if you want to talk to her.
I do want to figure out what's going on. The last
I think we
She-
should let these have a. I think we should let them have a conversation, and we.
Yeah.
Away.
Just
Oh
let
no,
you know,
I would appreciate if everyone was here.
Yeah, I don't want to leave Dres.
Oh, okay, maybe we all stay together and have this conversation.
Dres, and I look to Naru, I say she's looking to fight the drow and she would like our help. So maybe just I told her that you've been a very important part like of our team, that you're one of us. So maybe just let us know what Naru was talking about, what you know of this.
I don't know.
I raise my hands to show that I'm not holding my bow.
Mm.
Until now, my only memories was running away from the drow, trying to warn the village, but not being able to warn them in time for the drow attack, fighting the drow, and being injured so badly that I had to flee into the woods where I met Lady Isla, and she looked after me. That's the memories I have.
Who is
Well-
Lady Isla?
A fae that I've given my service to because she said I could give me powers to kill the drow that killed our village.
Am I aware of what Fae are, Daro?
Oh yeah, you're an elf.
You're half. Well,
No, I'm full elf.
Naru's full elf.
I don't know how your warlocks are.
Now,
I was gonna say.
the elves have a strange connection to the Fae. That's pretty much as far as it can be explained. When Silik created the elves, she created them with a little bit of the material from the Fae Lorn. That's why elves are like that. But elves have always had an affinity with the Fae. What he's speaking about, likely, he's made a pact with an arch-Fae. Generally considered a silly thing to do.
So are Fae typically like? What is their alignment? Typically?
Chaotic anything. Arch-Fae are basically like demigods in the Fae Lorn. And they're incredibly powerful, and they can be any alignment really, but generally chaotic good, neutral, or chaotic evil. Most Fae will be chaotic neutral. They do what they want. They have their own goals.
Right. Okay. So upon hearing Fae, I look at him and kind of tilt my head and say, "You made a deal with the Fae. Do you understand the terms of this deal?"
As far as I know, it's just she would let me live and heal me, give me powers, so I can avenge
Give you powers for what? Nothing?
for my
Out
soul.
of the kindness of her heart for your soul.
As far as I know, it's my. As long as I live, I serve her.
Oh God.
Oh, that's not.
I shake my head and just like raise my eyebrows and look down at the ground, and then I look over at everyone else and I say,
As far as I knew, everybody was dead. I wanted to get revenge.
Dres, this makes sense in our encounter, and I looked to Aaliyah because she wasn't there. With the wolves, they said that you followed. Oh, I think I'm getting an echo. They said that you followed the Or what did they say? Daryl, keen mind activates.
That's a good question. They said
some.
the gist of it was they said he followed the bitch, and that they would make him suffer for it. And then at the very end, something rose up in the body of the werewolf, the dead werewolf, the other one, and said to him that he would make this person would make, and it's specific with the genders. He says whore is who he follows, but the person speaking was a he, and he said, "Follow me, and I will make you more powerful in your wildest dreams."
No, I'm the only one who heard that.
No, you're not. It was in front of everybody.
Oh, I thought you said he only says this to me. Never mind. Sorry, I thought it was one of those like psychic.
No, the body was standing there twitching as it was possessed, and it was coming from the mouth like vocal.
So a recap. So there was this thing that came out. This wolf fought. I say this to Naru and Aaliyah, and he said that.
Oh, that Bashnik!
Butnick, no, you weren't there, Butnick. He said that he could make Dres more powerful than she was, and that she followed the wrong person.
He followed the wrong person.
As in, I followed the wrong person.
Yeah.
Silo, by the Isla.
Look, Naru, I know this may seem awful, but I do think if Dres was dying in the woods and someone offered him help, I mean, I think we'd all take that.
sometimes death might be kinder.
Sometimes dead is better.
That
totally could apply here when it comes to like making pacts. Totally could apply here.
But if he thought he was joining with someone who helped him and that he could avenge his family, I mean, Dres, maybe you were tricked. Maybe you made a bargain with someone you shouldn't have.
Yeah, how much do you know, Dres? Like, where's your memory stop? Or are you just getting new memories?
I remember my life in the village being happy and stuff, and I remember, as far as I know, all my memories are there. Like, I still remember the last
wife and kid.
Wait, what?
What?
wife.
Wait, do I know that?
You know that, heck
Yeah,
yeah.
I do. Do you remember your wife and child?
I had a wife and child.
That cold feeling begins to take over again, Dres. Your patron is warning you to live.
I turn to everyone and go,
it's happening
yes, he
again.
had a wife and children. Please do not allow him to fool you.
I don't remember
What?
them.
Dres, try and fight what's going on. Do I see him kind of physically?
Jeez.
Dres is beginning to suffer again as the cold sweats come
Right,
from
I'm holding Dres there.
Dres, try and fight through it. Do you remember a family?
Yeah, how do I try if I want?
a flash flashes to your eye, and you see you are running with a woman beside you, a human woman, and for some reason you feel very close to this woman, and you're holding in both your arms two small children, as you flee through a burning village, but the drow are surrounding you slowly, and then you hear on the winds, you just hear, "You didn't really think we were going to honour that, Dres, now, did you?" As the drow who you made the pact with jumps down in front of you in the armour and draws his blade and strikes, snapping you out of it. But Dres is now on the verge of a full-on panic attack, and Silu is now... You're going to have to roll me a wisdom saving throw to not immediately run from here.
Oh,
If he does, I'm going to do hold person on him. Or I'll try grab him first.
that's a 1. That's a natural 1.
Oh my god. Dres starts having a meltdown. Starts screeching and panicking, and tears are running down his face. He's holding his ears like this. He's like, no, as he begins running out of the camp in a random direction.
Can I cast it on him then?
Yes, you could try casting now. You go for it. Dres, roll me a wisdom saving. Is it wisdom saving throw?
Just the wisdom save of 15.
But do me with a disadvantage, Dres, because of what's going on. I think that's fair.
Yeah, 7 is the lowest, so yeah, that's definitely helping.
Yeah, so basically,
I'm going to run up after I cast it. I'm going to run up and I'm going to turn him around.
Aaliyah, you are stopped dead in your tracks as you look down at Dres, and you see, because he's obviously mid-scream, you know, because he's like you know, and you see on his face, like you've never seen Dres show this much emotion. The man is like looks like he's being crippled, like he's just having a full-on mental breakdown, and he looks like it just actually takes your breath away how terrified he looks.
I'm going to get down on the ground again, and I'm going to cross my legs over, and I'm going to put him on my lap and just like hold him there, and I'm just going to keep talking to him and be like, Dres.
I'm gonna start running in that direction.
No, he didn't make it out of camp. She got him straight away.
Maybe just don't do that to him, and let him run out of the camp.
I think I know how we can help Dres.
I don't want him to go anywhere.
Yeah, I know you don't want him.
But these are dangerous lands as well, Dave. So
these are not. It's not. Yeah, but we can watch him from a distance. But maybe he doesn't.
Oh, sorry, Naru, your hawk lands on your shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah, just go.
Making him paralyzed and forcing him on your lap is not really going to help.
I don't want him to go harm himself. You took him first and ran. This is my turn.
But at least he was with. We can still watch him from a distance.
I'm just ignoring him.
I lean down and I kind of rub Dres's head and I say to the whole group, like Naru included, I say, I think I know how we can help him.
How?
Well, the wolf that we killed said that, you know, if he could give Dres more power, I don't know who this wolf is, but it has to be better than what's happening to him now. But he said something about a waterfall, Daryl. Keen mind?
No, that wasn't in relation to Dres. That was in relation to werewolves. Yeah.
But this thing was a werewolf, was it not?
That thing was a werewolf, but what's going on here now doesn't really seem to have much to do with that.
But would that thing with the power, where like when we killed the werewolf, would it be back there where the werewolves are?
No, this is know, this is something separate. What you know, it doesn't take rocket science to understand that Dres was sent there to kill that.
Yeah.
You know, because Dres was constantly having these dreams to go there, this vision to go. Dres was obviously sent there by Lady Isla to kill that wolf thing. That's neither here nor there compared to what's going on now. And Naru, I must say, you are beginning to. I'm not going to tell you you're losing your patience, but this would be a strain on your patience. This is you know this drow attack is going to happen soon. You don't know exactly when, but this is not something that you think that there's time for.
Okay, so I didn't say anything.
It's obviously to do with the drow.
I start to circle around the outside of the party, like around towards maybe where Dres is, with Ari on my shoulder.
Aaliyah will cop that straight away because she's got eagle eyes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to circle around, and I'm going to look down once I get about 10 feet away from Dres, like where everybody is, and I'm just going to look down and I'm going to say guilt is a terrible ailment.
Oh,
cold. There's next Marilla here, what?
The cold a little bit. Whole person's only a minute long.
1 minute long, yeah.
Yeah.
When it says that, I'm just going to say, why are you here?
Dres, you're free, but you're not panicking anymore.
Why are you here?
I'm actually here because I need your help, and also because I need to find out if Dres knows where my family are, and potentially even his own family in the rest of our town. He is the only one who might know where everybody is if they are still alive. But I must tell you that time is of the essence.
What do you need us to do?
I need help to take out the drow. I have found an encampment of them, but there are far too many for myself.
How many?
How many are there, Dado?
You haven't actually seen this encampment yet. All you know is
No.
it's right next to Underpass. Is all you know.
Okay, I recently slew a drow camp not too long ago. While I was there, I did capture a young drow officer. I don't know for his name. I don't terribly care for his name. And before I slew him, I made him talk. I tried to get as much information as I could out of him. He told me of a large, much larger camp right under the underpass, which is the large entrance to the Underdark.
Well,
And
we
he
have
plans to strike an orc stronghold in the south. And I look at Aaliyah.
the same orc camp that we're going to? Where
It's
is it?
It's called Gerdruk.
Yep, that's the one.
That's where we're going. Ooh.
Okay, well, the reason that they were wanting to go to this particular orc stronghold, they need to claim some sort of relic.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, my camera's gone all fuzzy there.
Okay.
But he actually knew of you. And I
knew-
look at them all kind of quizzically, and I say, he knew of you all as the Billy's lads?
I know who you're talking about.
I'm
And
gonna
take out. Can I take out the sending stone?
1 second. What are you gonna say, Marilla? 1 second.
I'm gonna tap Aaliyah on the shoulder and I'm gonna whisper in so Naru doesn't hear. And I'm gonna say, Aaliyah, are they looking for the crown of madness?
Roll me a perception check there in the room, will you?
I want to get in front of Dres while this is all happening.
Dres seems calm down now. Dres, the realization of kind of what's going on now is beginning to set in.
I just want to hunker down and look him right in the face.
Okay.
And I just go to him, hey, Dres, do you want to help this lady or no? Because I'm with you, brother.
If it means killing Drow, I'm 100% in.
Okay.
I would be remiss if I didn't remind you, Casual, because I did bombard you with a lot of information in a short amount of time. And you're doing very fucking well, may I add.
If it's about the thing that I have that is in a different language.
Yes, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Just wanted
I'm
to
getting
remind,
to it.
Just wanted to remind you of it.
Thank you.
Leah, you wanted to do something with the Sending Stone.
Yeah. So that's who she was talking about. I presume it was Wilson, was it?
Wilson,
if it helps, the encampment that I managed to take out was near Keramith.
Did you not say that he knew us as Billy's lads?
No.
Yes, he referred.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I thought that's who she was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He referred to you or called you enemies of the Drow, the Billy's lads.
This is who we fought before. Is this the Drow that we fought before and two of them got away?
Wait, what?
Remember we fought the Drow before?
When we were with Winston.
Oh, yeah, I had a few. I had a few whiskeys down, so I don't really remember that.
Before. There was two of them. What was his name?
I just remember killing people, and then we got into a cart, and then I got grenades. I still have 2 grenades, actually.
There was 2 of them. Not to remember at this time.
Wait, what? When did we kill Drow? I don't. Oh,
we killed Drow. Remember when we had to transport this special stuff that he had, and we had to fight them then?
Yeah, but how would they know our names?
Remember, 2 got away. A woman.
Yeah, how would they know? It's not like we were shouting "Billy's lads" as we went to the battle. Like
they were.
No.
They would have been scouting us. I kind of picked up from being quiet for so long. It's like they would have scouted us. And
remember the time you nearly killed me when you sent fire into the poison?
No, I don't remember that.
You mean Dave's second session? Samuel?
The explosive poison.
I nearly died. Yes.
Naru is hearing all this, and she's just like outstanded by all this information.
One person.
Daryl, Marilla, after she whispers to Aaliyah, she's going to go and whisper to Heck, Samuel, and Dres if they're after a relic and might be the crown.
Are you like
He wants-
whispering to three of us simultaneously?
Can I hear Marilla?
No, I am going to do it seriously. Like I don't know one-on-one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Everyone around being like,
Okay, so that gives Naru what 3 opportunities of perception to hear it then.
So basically, Marilla's just going around whispering in their ears as you're talking to the rest of them. Marilla, roll me a. Roll me a stealth check, Marilla. Just instead of doing 3 different rolls, let me just do a stealth check for Marilla.
Just the stealth, like she's just like going between everyone.
Oh, 20.
Oh, damn.
30, 20.
You have no idea what she's saying, but she is gracefully going to each of their ears and whispering something in their ears. At this point, all of you know that Marilla has basically suggested that maybe the Drow are hunting the crown. But
I just got Marilla, but didn't you not get that? Like,
Say,
did you not get that at the mind?
I don't think we
This
should
is
talk about
completely
that.
in a different direction.
Naru, they're starting to have a full-on conversation about something that they're clearly not supposed to
oh
talk to you
no,
about.
Aaliyah and Naru are talking, and if Samuel's whispering to
No,
me,
see-
Naru,
I'm not talking
can
to
you-
anyone.
Naru,
I'm talking to you all.
oh,
Naru, can you just give us 5 minutes?
Yeah.
I don't really know
I-
you.
I nod my head and I whistle to Ari to go fly away, and I'm
Yeah.
just going to like take a walk about 30 feet away.
Okay.
Just about 5 minutes. Okay. Marilla, I'm pretty sure the relic you've got that in the mines. The underpass
Yeah.
is like across the.
Well,
Am I right there?
Underpass is miles
away.
away. A couple of days from
Yeah.
here.
I don't think this is to do with it.
I don't think it's. I think there's a completely different relic.
do you not think if it's in?
The writing is there. It's hard to see at the moment, but the writing is there. Not for the crown though.
No, I don't think this is what.
Yeah. I don't
Oh, okay. If it's not the crown, do you think it's the other thing?
What
do
other
you
thing?
think?
The book.
No.
I don't think it's fucking.
Marilla, I don't think there's anything here. I just think
I-
we need to.
I don't. Yeah. I think it's whatever is. I think the whole problem thing is this relic anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, the relic. Okay, but we have to acknowledge that we have come across 2 things that they might be
This is,
looking
but
at.
this is,
No, we
I,
don't
but I think
want
this
to,
is.
like,
I
exclude
think
them.
this situation is absolutely perfect for us because we're trying to stop the orcs from attacking the encampment. Well, we just saved their life from drow. Bada beam, bada boom. They owe us a favor. Bada beam. We go back to Camp Heroes.
Why don't we obviously have fought with people before. How about we try get more help? He gave me a sending stone so we could contact him if we do need any
Who
help.
physical gift? Physical gift. The
Yeah.
dwarves are not gonna let physical gift away. Are you crazy?
But he said anything about Drow.
Yeah, but
I'm
so
gonna take
so
out
the,
the
so
stone.
the Dres and so well he obviously killed his whole family.
Can I take out the
Killed him.
stone?
Well, how Wilson could help you right now is not very clear.
Yeah, we're supposed to. Be,
I'm
I'm pretty sure this is. I'm pretty sure this is urgent as well. I think we need to get there now.
If it means killing Drow, we should go.
Can I still?
How many good Drow is a dead Drow?
Is this like a once a day thing with it?
Sending stones are tricky, Aaliyah. If you use it, it might be a once a day thing. You don't know. They're all different. If you use it now, you may not be able to use it for the rest of the day. You don't really know because you never used it before. However, I can tell you as a DM, there's no real point in contacting Wilson Fizzlegift at this time because there's nothing you can convey to him. You don't know where this play. You don't know anything about what's going on at the moment. You're probably going to need more information before you start looking at outside people.
I go over to Marilla and I whisper. I want to whisper in her. I go, Marilla, come down.
And I go down and I just say, Samuel, before you say anything, I'm sorry for kicking you down the hole.
Ah!
No, we halflings call
the
that
hole.
pure banter. So
That's what it was.
You see?
I'm just saying. I'm just
Word
saying you were
makes me so
alone.
angry.
I'm just saying you were alone with Naru. Did you notice any rings in her finger, like a wedding band or anything like that?
Why do you ask that?
I'm just curious. We need to know our enemies and our allies. That's very personal.
Samuel, is that a hint of blushing?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm red. Daryl, I'm red.
I think that blood's gone south. As Brock would say.
Go away, Brock Babcock. Stop following us.
Brock, what are you doing here? No, Brock, you don't belong here. Sorry, bro.
Samuel,
I'm sorry, bro.
would you like me to put in a good word for you?
Yes, no, yes, please, no.
Okay. I kind of go, okay, and I give him a little wink, and say, but I know I'm probably wrong, but I am going to ask her more about this relic. I think we should get an idea of what it is, even if we haven't discovered it yet. What people are now come.
Turn back around and walk over to them, and I say, I really, really must implore the urgency of getting to this camp.
Yeah.
The Drow are prepared to strike at any time. It is by the underpass.
How many days?
At least
How many, Daryl?
It's
At least a day.
At least a day, yeah.
Now,
Okay.
Naru, I'm going to tell you something that's quite. We're quite tired. We've just been in battle. We would need a rest before we start moving. I do anyway.
Of course. Of course. We would need to go into this battle the best prepared that we could be. And at that, I kind of kneel down onto the ground and I take out of my bag of holding.
Oh.
I take out. Are they here?
What's she taking out? Daryl, we can't see each other. Just let you know.
I know.
Oh,
it's so annoying.
sorry.
I go. Like,
4 potions of healing.
Oh, as she does that, I'll turn and say, "Did you use the ones that I gave you?"
I don't
They
know.
tasted like ham.
Dres.
Why did they taste like ham?
Oh heck, you didn't drink the one you were given, did you?
I did.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Didn't
I think you might have, yeah.
No, that's a no, because that was the spare one I had from before.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
I'm pretty sure.
Marina still has.
Did you
all
use?
the-
Guys, would you mind if we took a 5-minute break? I'm bursting for the slash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to take a 5-minute break, guys. Everybody go, do your thing, get your drinks, get your bladder empty to put more drink into. We're back in 5 minutes, if even 5 minutes. Stay tuned. Welcome back, boys. Thank you very much for everybody who stuck around. I really appreciate it. We are in the middle of some tense negotiation as Naru tries to convince the adventurers of the urgency of their quest to... Well, Naru hasn't fully revealed the details of the quest just yet. We're going to get into that. So, let's pick it up from where we left off, guys.
Okay, so I'm kneeling down, reaching into my bag of holding, and I pull out 4 potions of healing. And I turn to everybody. And do I know what Aaliyah is? Like, does Naru know?
Oh, she's a Sekre of Ornan. Unquestionable. You've watched the streams. Do you know what a Sekre of Ornan is?
Yeah, I don't know. What is the word you're actually saying? Sekre. Could you spell that, please?
I made it up. It's not a real word. I made it up.
Oh, right. Okay, fine.
It's S-E-C-R-A-I.
Sekre. Okay.
Sekre. Yeah, it's a priest of Ornan, the grave god.
Okay.
So yeah, you know what she is, yeah.
Okay, so would I know that she has healing capabilities?
Oh, she could heal if she wanted to. She just never does.
Excuse me. I always heal people.
There's no point having that clarity.
Shades being thrown by the DM. My God.
I'm not going to do anything else now.
What are you messing?
I heal Dres. No, Jack.
You can if you want. I am a bit low on health.
Oh yeah, actually, how did they all look? Did they look decrepit?
No, they're fine.
I'm fine. I actually didn't take 1 point of damage last time.
I've taken a bit.
I definitely have.
I'm at 11.
Oh, so Hex like walking around like that nearly.
I literally cast one spell last time. It was my flame thing. That was it. And I just ran off the ice.
I say thank you, Naru, for the healing, but I think we might need a rest in order to be able to fully charge into battle. Yeah.
Oh, of course, but these are just for the battle.
Oh, thank you.
I hand one to I walk over to Marilla and I give her the first one. I give one to Heck. I go over to Samuel and I give one to Samuel, and I turn to Aaliyah and I say, Sekre, I understand that you have healing capabilities, and I look at Dres and I put it back in my bag.
Oh!
I'll just
Get my health away.
Don't worry, he has his own supply I gave him.
And I just nod and I say that I understand that we should rest. Is there anywhere that you would like to go?
Where do we need to go?
Yes, in order to prepare.
What is our plan? Do we just go and attack, or do we go to the orcs and then get them on our side too?
I believe that we need to make our way to the orcs, yes.
Do you know anything about the orcs in charge down there?
Do I know anything?
This is the first time you even found out there is an orc. You've seen orc raiding parties around, and these orc raiding parties, you've fought a lot of orcs living in the north. These are not normal orcs. There's something different. Orcs in my world are insane. They're like Mad Max almost. They're just mad. They're not stupid. They're completely insane, and they have no regard for tactics or building. They just seek to war and destroy and savage and pillage. But these orcs aren't like that. These orcs are you've seen it happen. Calculated tactical attacks on carts.
No,
it's very strange behavior for orcs. They look calm.
So we don't know that, but is she real?
You guys know orcs are savage and incredibly insane. But Naru was the only one who's seen them act this way. And Aaliyah, if the second Aaliyah finds that out, she will know that is not normal behavior for orcs. There's a madness that runs in orcs that's just so deep because of their connection to Carnot.
What do you call their do you know, like the orcish thing? What do you call that in your?
You talking about Grummish?
Yeah.
No, it's Carnot in this. Yeah, it's Carnot.
Okay, that's
Carnot was an orc, and he followed Mornest, and back when Carnot followed the orcs. Followed Mornest with the orcs. The orcs were a civilized, sane race back then. They were like, and then there was an issue with Carnot. He went insane. I won't say why. Yeah, he killed the first archdevil, and he went insane. And that the screams of him going insane drove all the orcs insane because of their connection.
Okay,
I have a question. Jenny, the player, would like to ask Owen, player, what he just downed.
Oh, it's just cranberry juice.
Oh.
You fucking
So
pussy!
I was like, oh wow, this is.
What are these streets, is it? Oh!
But is she telling us this? Is she telling us that the orcs are all natural? I'm going.
No, Naru hasn't said that yet. That was just me
Alright.
doing one of me rambles.
I just relayed all this information while looking at Aaliyah because I know that Aaliyah is obviously a half orc, but I would just relay what you've just more or less said because that was a lot.
Okay, she relays everything I just said there.
I just go. So maybe the orcs have the relic and it's making them smart.
No, smart. Not that. I want to make this very
No,
clear.
smart. No, calm.
Calm and sane.
Yeah, calm and sane. Maybe the
All
relic.
I know is that they are in the south at Gurduruk, and that the drow need to get hold of some relic.
Yeah, because like if there's like
making
if there's a
calm
crown of
and-
madness, there could be like
Is
a
the
crown of
opposite.
calmness.
Oh my god.
Damn, that's better than Moiro. Riri.
Literally.
Like
So
maybe
if
there's
we
like
get this crown, could we?
Oh, by the way, Naru,
No.
you just hear Samuel say "crown of madness," and you're like, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah,
Wait. So
crown.
could we
Yeah.
put that onto Bruntonus and Bruntonus could come back?
well. This is all theory. But if there's if there is a relic,
Oh shit.
maybe there's
The
like.
orcs aren't going to give this up. If
But-
it's making them smart,
Well,
and
obviously they
and
well.
rob things, they're not going to give
Well-
this up easily.
Whatever
Well,
this is, if it has this effect on the orcs, could you imagine the effect that it would have on the drow?
We can't let this give it to the drow. Can't have this
No.
Why?
because if the orcs are doing calculated attacks on things,
Yeah, but that's because they're not insane anymore.
yeah, but
Dave,
the drow are
Dave, you're a
smart.
druid, man. You know that's a fairly big deal. That madness,
Yeah, I understand that, but-
that madness is godlike.
Yeah, but I understand that, but I just don't understand why like the drow would want that. Like,
Because it makes them smarter. If the drow are
it doesn't make them smarter. It makes them calm and collective.
We have two options. We either go straight to the orcs to warn them and possibly have them side
Yeah,
with
I
us,
think-
or we go straight to the drow encampment at the underpass. But then I say, oh, hold on, one more thing. And I reach into my bag of holding and I take out this kind of scrumpled note. And I say, this was at the encampment that I took out. However, I cannot read it. And I
What
hand
is
it to Aaliyah.
can I read it?
It's draconic.
Can't read it.
I have comprehend languages.
You also
Yeah,
speak
but-
draconic.
Oh, sorry. I also speak Draconic, so I take it.
What a DM not to let her just let her waste the spell
Yeah.
slot. That's one less spell slot for you.
Don't worry, I'll give it Pearl. I can get it back.
So, honest to God, Marilla speaks so many languages. I'm not surprised she didn't remember that. She speaks loads. So, the letter is a somewhat small. Even though there's lots of draconic runes across it, it's a small amount of information. But you
Right.
basically understand that tomorrow night, an army of Drow are going to leave the passage of underpass, and they're going to march south, and we're talking thousands.
Army, like, why do you have us fighting
Okay.
armies, Daryl? Like,
Right.
there's
So
Because we're legendary heroes, that's why.
Marilla reads the letter and she said, "Oh, this is just like a shopping list. This is nothing of importance."
Okay.
When he listen, Marilla says.
I would have made you chaotic evil straight away. I was like, what the fuck?
Point of evil right there.
I don't know, she could be doing a good heart intention, like not want us to fight an army.
This is saying that an army of Drow is coming from the underpass. Thousands of them tomorrow night.
Thousands.
Yeah.
we can't fight thousands.
I know this sounds really, really out there, and I'm sorry, but I don't know if maybe we should try and meet the orcs and get them to join us. And Aaliyah, I don't know if you could send a message to Kermit, maybe asking.
I have to say, you will not reach Underpass, or you will not reach Gordaruk before this army. They will reach Gordaruk before you do if you try go there.
Oh shit!
Because they're leaving tomorrow night. You'll reach Underpass shortly before nightfall. Shortly before nightfall.
So they're fucked.
So you guys have to figure something out. Dave, roll me a. What's your best skill? That's mental.
Sorry.
Nature, religion. No.
Survival.
Roll me a survival check.
Daryl, as she just said that, I wanted to
Win
do
advantage. Don't worry about it, because this is in relation to something. Sorry. Okay. The reason I'm giving you advantage in this is because you're a druid, and you recalled something. Underpass. You've heard. Wait a second. You remember Elder Halchinora saying something to you. Elder Halchinora was the leader of your circle. Because when you told him where you were going, he told you to avoid Underpass and described it to you. But roll me. I want you to roll me an intelligence check.
It's very flat intelligence.
Flat intelligence. Oh fuck, man! I wasn't going to give this to you, but that's a really good roll. Could it be possible? You kind of think to yourself. You remember how we described it? It's about 15 feet across, 15 feet wide. Could the underpass be sealed? You think to yourself. You go, that's. This is inside your mind. You're kind of while they're all talking and debating this. You're like, you remember Alchinora telling you about it because you specifically described it for you to avoid it because it's known for drow activity. And you tend to think to yourself, well, if it's only a small enough hole to the Underdark, can it be sealed? But you're thinking, but the only problem is, you think to yourself, there's nothing any of you guys could do to seal a hole like that.
Daryl?
Yeah?
That is what I was going to do right there, is send, when I said I wanted to do sending to 2 people. I want to send it to Kermit.
But you don't know what Underpass is, Colin.
But this is what she said. Did she not just say that we're going? I want to send a message to 2 people though.
Oh yeah, who do you want to send it to?
I want to send one to Wilson, and then I'm going to send the other to...
Why one to Wilson?
Her.
She just wants to talk to Wilson.
Drow, like.
The what?
He's fought Drow before.
No, he hasn't. Well, not as much as you have.
We have.
Dres. A little bit. I still don't understand how Wilson could help you.
Grenades, that's what she's thinking.
Is that what you're thinking? But you don't know the hole can be sealed.
No, but I'm literally want to get in touch with him.
Sorry, you cut off, Colin. You got the cutting off.
Because we have fought with him before, I want to know what else he knows. Because he literally said, if they come back, and they will, call for me.
Okay. What do you want to say to him?
Literally just anything. Just be like, is there any sort of help that you could know that will help us go against them?
When you say those words to him, you get no verbal response back, but just confusion.
What?
Well, he doesn't know what you're talking about. You just says, is there any way we can do... Look at this, John H. I want to see the party fight the 1,000 drow. Roll initiative for the party and each individual drow. If you check back in next week. The words you chose there don't convey a lot of information.
Okay, never mind then.
No, because think about it. What exactly you said there. Could someone figure that out straight away? What you mean?
So the drow, can you not give us any information about the drow?
What Wilson sent, Wilson responds with the first page of the Encyclopedia of Drow, but he only gets 15 words, so he only gets a little bit through the page. It's infuriating.
Okay. So I done that twice then, so that's 2 of them gone then.
You want to do that twice, is it?
Oh, I done that twice because you said the first one.
You also don't forget you have the Sending Stone too, but you just don't know how reliable that is. If it's anything like
No,
Wilson's,
I only used these anyway, so
the what's
I
it?
used them. I just used up 2 as well. So that's
Yeah,
it.
I'm just saying, you still have your Sending Stone though. So if you think of something else, but is anybody else anyone wants to do?
I want to have a long rest. Marilla is like, right, Marilla's gonna come up in her fashion and she's like, Naru, I'm sorry, I know we're going to fight a drow and I need to be prepared. So I'm going to sleep and I will see you in the morning. She says it kind of like sharply, but you know she doesn't mean anything by it. Like she's definitely.
Marilla, I have a crazy. Maybe it won't work. Maybe it will work. Maybe it won't work.
Go
The
for it, Dave.
The underpass is. Like I got explained. I've never been there, but supposedly it's not the biggest hole. They had to come out of it, so we can no hole, no drow army. No, am I mad speaking? No.
Do you still have the devices that?
Yes, I have 2 of them.
So if we
I take it to Sally's though.
You know those Sallys won't be powerful enough.
Yeah, but I can mold earth as well.
Not enough.
Oh, okay.
Not enough earth, Samuel.
How much? How tall did you say it was?
It's deep. That's the problem. It's very.
You said it was like a 15 foot. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can mold earth up to 20 foot.
Yeah, but what'll happen is it'll just fall into the Underdark, and then that'll be it.
Yeah, well, the whole mountain's gonna fall. Yeah, that's great. That's what we want.
No, you'll mold 20 feet of earth into it, and then it'll just plummet into the darkness of the Underdark.
No, I have other. No, not like mold. I don't have mold earth. I have other spells that mold earth.
Yeah, read it out to me. I want to make sure, because you know what this roughly looks like, and you're also good in your intelligence check. I will tell you if this will work or not.
I have. Not melded into stone. Erupting earth. Choose a point you see in the ground within range. A fountain of crumbling earth and stones erupt in a 20-foot cone centering that. Each creature then must take they take 3d12 damage. Additionally, the ground that becomes difficult terrain until cleared. Each 5 foot square portion of the area at least lands needs to require 1 minute to clear.
Yeah.
Each 5 feet of it.
That one.
So if it's a week, if I like use that on 2, like if it's a stone yoke and I cast that on both sides and break the yoke, it will cave in.
That won't work. That definitely won't work. I'll tell you why. Because that's basically it just churns the earth. What you need is to block. You need something that's going to literally just completely destroy the entrance entirely.
Carl, would a fireball do that?
No, fireball's not powerful enough.
There also the drow hate sun, yeah.
The drow hate sunlight. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Okay, so they're gonna come out at night time, yeah.
That's the plan. That's where the army's marching under the darkness of night.
Alright, cool.
Doesn't mean drow don't come out in sunlight though.
Let's just go to the underpass and we'll see what happens.
Okay, I am going for a long rest because I will be useless if I don't have one. So
if we have a long rest, can we get the underpass in time?
Yeah, you'll have to sleep tonight. I know you'll be exhausted. You have to sleep tonight. You get up early, have your rations, and just go non-stop until you reach there. You'll reach it by dusk.
So we're not going to the orcs. We're just going to go straight to the underpass.
No, because if we go to the orcs are going to be killed by the.
There's not enough time to get to the orcs.
So let's just go to the underpass and see what we can do.
I will say, Samuel, you don't need seeing the underpass isn't gonna. You know all you need to know about it if you get me. And I'm
just gonna go, man. I'm just literally nothing else we can do. I'm just gonna go.
Okay. I'm just letting you know because you're also good in your intelligence. Seeing the underpass isn't going to give you a new idea because you know what it looks like.
I don't know what it looks like. I've been described it.
No.
The difference between actually seeing something and being described.
I thought Eldar Halchinora described what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if I go and look at it and say, "Oh shit," can I still see if there's any weak points for me to cave this in?
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Okay. Cool. So you guys want to go for a rest?
Yes.
Are we sleeping here in the camp?
I guess so, because Marilla's asleep.
Does Dres and Naru feel okay sleeping in the same camp?
At the moment in time, Dres doesn't know what's real or what's not, so he's just being to himself. He's just like thinking to himself right now.
I don't. But I will do it. But I will do it on the opposite side of the camp.
Okay. Dres and Naru sleep on opposite ends of the camp. Who's taking the first watch?
It's a shame Dres is going to take the first watch because he can't get to sleep.
Well, I will be taking the first watch with Dres so that I can watch him.
Okay.
Oh, bitch.
Okay.
Marilla goes to sleep looking at them taking the first watch and goes, "Oh god, it'd be great if he could sort some issues out before she tells them off instantly."
So, a couple of hours.
Dres-
Dres and Naru are taking the first watch.
Ah.
A couple of hours pass of awkward silence. Who are you going to wake up?
Yeah,
for the
I just sit there and I'm just like.
A couple of hours pass of awkward silence. Who do you guys want to wake up to take the second watch?
I will wake
I
up.
want to ask a question at least.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah, like, what was the names of my wife and children? I can't remember.
You don't remember your own family?
I
did not know you, Dres. I did not know you. We did not mix. But I knew that you had a wife and 2 children.
I had a memory of them once the heck mentioned them, but I only seen them. I can't remember their names. Thought maybe you might know.
I just shake my head and I just shake my head.
Dres will go back to the awkward silence after that.
Okay. Cool. Who do you want to wake up for the second watch?
I'll wake up Heck.
Heck. You are stunned to find Heck sleeps completely in the nip, and and
Forgot about that.
Oh, and I'm not overstepping any marks here. Heck does do that, doesn't he?
Yeah, Heck does that.
And you can see
Proudly.
And he also, when you see, la 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 la.
You're pitching the mic down.
Oh, sorry. La 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 la. That's how he snores. It's Saint Tonic.
Like little Nicky.
Yeah.
That is exactly it. Yeah.
And funny enough, he loves Popeye's chicken.
Fucking awesome.
So when you walk over to wake him, you see that.
Okay. Naru just kind of like looks down. I take out my bow and I kind of use the bottom of it to like kind of poke him.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Good. And I just walk away.
Daryl, while I'm doing my watch, can Heck be like using the information that Samuel gave us, be trying to come up with some kind of plan to close off this hole?
Roll an intelligence check. Intelligence check.
Okay. This is the worst because Owen, the player, has lots of ideas, but Heck might not. Ooh, 15.
It's not bad. It's not as good as Samuel.
I'm gonna add my inspiration to that.
Okay, go for it.
6, 21.
Oh, okay, so it's much better than Samuel now. You think that because you something's playing in your mind when Samuel took out those 2 Sallys. That's the only thing you've ever seen with destructive power enough to move enough mountain to block that hole. So, you know, you don't know how it's possible. Maybe you could combine those Sallys, or maybe, you know, you don't know. But something's in my mind going, if there was only some way that we had a bigger Sally to block the hole.
Too bad I used it.
What'd you say, Dave?
I said, too bad I used the big one.
No, that's not the type of big I'm talking about. I'm talking big, like Helm's Deep big.
Brock Babcock big.
Yes. If you're gonna blow something, blow it fucking hard, like I did in those 12 years of porn. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
That was my fault. I brought it up.
And smaller fireballs in your world, because I do believe
Fireball is not going to be enough to blow. This is an ancient entrance to the Underdark. It's well built. It's look when you see it, you'll know what I mean.
What about Fireball and Sally's?
I mean, if we all went
Somehow on the wind, you just hear.
Naru has this stream taught you nothing. We don't work as a team.
What about 15? What about 15 gorillas? With
Yeah.
What would win, 15 gorillas or one mountain?
Oh, wait. Can I wake up Aaliyah?
Yep.
Aaliyah. Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, you're like, duh, hum.
I was actually dreaming about ham.
Yeah.
Aaliyah. Wilston gave you like a sending stone, right?
Yes.
Can you use that to send him a message asking him to somehow send by air some of that gunpowder he had?
Yes. I think so. Do you want to do it now?
Yeah, do it now, if possible.
Here. And I'll just hand him my bag.
Yeah. I need to know exactly what you say. Sending stone, let's just send 15 words.
Wilston.
That's 2.
No, Wilston.
That's 4. That's 4.
Fuck you.
That's 6.
Wilston, can
8.
Wilston, can you send?
He is
us
using the stone.
Is he?
gunpowder
My bag.
by air?
Done. That's it. That's all you can get.
The fuck
I told you you had 15 words and you just squandered it.
That's not a bit harsh at all.
Yeah, I know.
Rule.
That's me and the other one.
Gunpowder.
No, you can go. Can you?
Air.
Can you? Look, it doesn't matter. You can use it again. It's still glowing with the magic.
No, you can't. You can only use it once before dawn.
Oh, I didn't say that. I said you don't know.
It has it on it. Well,
This
I
is
have.
not a set. This is a Wilston Fizzle gift creation. They are notoriously fucking. I can't. If you knew Wilston Fizzle gift, anything he creates or anything he does is insanely unreliable. Sometimes it's for good. Sometimes in a good way.
So it's not what's in. What I
Like
have
this.
here.
This looks like a stone, right? And just jammed into it crudely is this kind of weird little satellite dish. That's what it is.
Okay, go on. We get another chance then.
Wilston, can you send us gunpowder by air near underpass tomorrow?
Okay.
Before night.
Okay.
There we go.
As you're standing there, right? You guys kind of. Let me just get the music, the battle music. 1 second. Did I say battle music? Sorry. Now, as you're standing there, it disappears. Whoa. Disappears in front of you, right? And this is what you hear.
Yes. You're coming through. It's slightly rough. These devices are a lot of interference. Bertrand, put that down. No. It's volatile. Sorry. This is Bertrand is being very cooperative. But put it down, Bert. Stop. I can barely hear what you're saying. I heard something about explosives. Gate.
It's very crackly. I'm very busy, but I can send you this. I have a teleportation device. It's a bit. It's experimental. And I'm going to send you something. It might explode on the way. It might tick when it arrives. I suggest we get rid of it quickly. So, yes. No, stop, Bert. No. It's not meant to glow like that. But I'm sorry. I have to go. Here. Just be careful. Stay safe. And I see you soon. Bye.
And then here's thump.
Fucking DM going all out.
That was ace.
From the center, this big massive steel ball about that size goes and just rolls right and wakes everybody up, and then it goes just disappears, and you guys are kind of just left there speechless, and this massive metal ball is sitting there with a big fuse on top of it.
Wow.
And it is ticking, strangely enough, but there's no clocks in sight.
What is that?
Are we meant to move this?
We're not still asleep, no?
No, everyone's awake as a noise.
Oh,
That sound woke everybody up, and everybody heard that, and everyone saw the flashing teleportation that appeared in the middle of the camp. And just so you know, yes, that was actually Wayne who recorded that for me.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, we got that. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. He's so happy. Like he's just a great guy. Honestly to God, I'd say.
How the fuck are we meant to move this heck?
I immediately jump up and I'm like, what is this?
I solved our whole problem. Get the whole problem, like with the W and also whole problem. Jokes are funnier when you explain.
Leah, you're kind of like he never would have got it if I hadn't even mentioned Descendant Stones. So you're kind of like, fuck you, heck.
Daryl, Samuel is like a child on Christmas looking at this.
Yeah.
This thing, okay, so the best way to describe it, right? It's basically it's this silver ball with spikes all around it to dig into the ground, right? It's got a fuse on the top of it, and it's just got random clocks and pipes, and it's just like occasionally goes and lets out steam. It's just the weirdest looking thing ever, but fundamentally, this thing is dangerous.
How the fuck are we meant to move this?
Yeah.
What is this?
Marilla has
Well,
a
it
bag of
makes-
holding.
This will not fit
will
into
not fit in the
the
bag.
holding. Look at this.
I take out a small one, and I go, Naru, it goes boom.
You have no idea what we're talking about, Naru. Gunpowder doesn't exist as far as you're concerned. You don't know what it is.
No,
Jimmy,
I kind of like go over to Samuel and I'm looking at what he's holding and I'm like, I have no idea. But
So
if you
like a wizard casting magic and it like goes bang,
yes,
you can do it basically like with this, but no magic.
I just shake my head in disbelief and I'm like, if you believe it will help us with the drow, I see no problem.
I'm just hope it doesn't bring down the whole mountain, but we'll see.
I am like, oh, okay, what do you mean by that?
You'll see. I can't. You'll see. Anyway, Daryl, how big is this fucking thing?
So it's about 3 feet wide, and about 3 feet. It's about that's about 3 feet, isn't it?
So you pick it up. We can pick it up.
It's got a handle or a pipe. You're not sure if it's a handle or a pipe.
We need to move this.
What
Well,
time
I'm
in the
gonna
morning
say-
is this, Donald?
Yeah,
This is the middle of the night. It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Daryl, can I just please vote that Marilla didn't wake up for any of this?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
No, Marilla is sleeping like a little angelic angel, just like not phased by any of it.
Marilla farts.
Really nearly.
Fuck off, Daryl.
I use prestidigitation to make a fart sound come from Marilla.
My God. You know what, guys? Jealousy is a terrible thing.
I just literally hold onto the giant Sally, and fall asleep in my arms like a little baby.
Dave, this thing ticks loudly, so it's kind of hard.
I'm just gonna.
Man, I'm used to sleeping in the wilderness.
And now, bear in mind, Dave, I did say this occasionally lets out a like fucking massive hiss of steam. You've no idea. This is like Macarag's leg. It's not meant to be around people.
Yeah, I just still hold it. I want to go sleep.
Yeah,
with it.
just let him go to sleep on it.
So adorable. He's really adorable. He falls asleep holding the big bomb.
Okay, how does he stay standing up? It's just fascinating. I'm going to sleep to dream about how. And I'll
You just
turn
see,
around.
I just start rolling with it.
Yeah, I go back to sleep and just in disbelief at this group of people.
Right. So who's currently on watch? It's Heck, isn't it?
I am, yeah.
Yeah. The night passes without any stress or any like attacks or anything like that. A couple of wolves howls in distance, but not werewolves, just normal wolves. And eventually you guys kind of wake up and you're kind of getting your shit together. And Marilla, you wake up and there's this weird voice. Samuel's like drilling all over this fucking bomb, essentially.
I am a driller.
Samuel.
Mm.
Samuel.
Mm.
Samuel.
Okay, yes.
And I
Oh,
like
yeah. What? Who?
Samuel.
Emma?
What are you holding?
My baby. I start rubbing it. She's so pretty.
Marilla, you
Marilla
are genuinely
kinda-
stumped. You cannot figure out where this came from.
Rilla kind of starts poking it and goes to give it a little kick to see what it is.
Don't do that, please.
Why? What is it?
Well, it's, and I thought I'd try to get out to Sally's. It's a bigger version of this.
Oh. Is this for the drow?
Yeah, Wilson was. Did you not wake up last night? No, when the big. Oh, you were
No.
snoring. I forgot. It was. It's Wilson Fitzgift's gift. We're going to blow up the drow.
You know,
Was he here?
You know, Marilla, from your very short time at Wilson, if he invented this thing's unstable.
How are we going to move it to the passage?
Don't.
It's
It has
actually-
a handle, and I try.
It's
I
actually.
try to pick it up.
Yeah, what's your strength?
11.
Yeah, you can pick it up. It's you know, it's heavy. It's like a guitar case.
Yeah, I was like,
it's not. It's
I will.
It's not insanely heavy, like.
Yeah, I will carry it.
No, you won't be able to carry it all day. You'd have to take turns.
I
What
will
about
carry
if we
it.
Then you'll
are
take
we all
a
awake?
point of exhaustion.
I will.
Are we
carry-
all awake?
Sorry,
You'll take that point of us.
Are we all awake?
Leah. Yeah, everyone's awake. Yeah,
Could we?
So we
roll?
do we all have a long rest?
everyone has a long rest. And what's your hawk's name again, Naru?
Ari.
Ari has caught a bunch of rabbits for the entire party.
Woo. Rabbit stew for breakfast.
It's okay, Marlo. You do your own.
Yeah, Marlo's so lazy. Marlo hates Nari, is it?
Ari.
Ari.
A-R-I.
Ari, it's Ari. Yeah, we can't.
Ari.
Marlo hates Ari, like to bits.
Which means I love Ari.
Time Harry is flying about, I'm kind of like holding and shielding like Marlo. He's my emotional support bird right now through this hard time.
Daryl, can I? Well, before we leave, can I like a ritual cast?
Which one with your cast?
Speak with animals.
Yes.
So I ritual cast speak with animals, and I want to talk to the hawk.
Naru, can you please give me a brief description of what Ari's personality is? Like gender, like anything.
Ari's female.
Ari's female.
And she's quite neutral. She's very thankful for me because I rescued her and brought her back to health. But she's somewhat still independent. Like she won't always be on my shoulder. She'll just kind of do her own thing and only come when I call her. But yeah, she's quite neutral, quite,
Cool.
just
Is she like? Is she stuck up? Is she friendly? Is she kind? Is she a dickhead?
more friendly, but neutral friendly, like not overly friendly.
Okay, got it. I got it. I can work on that now. Yeah, what you want to say to her?
I just go Naru. I'm just gonna talk to your hawk if that's okay.
I kind of look at him and I say, yes.
You're a ranger. You know you now figure out that Samuel must be a druid.
Okay, I look down at him and I go, of course.
Okay, cool. So I just go, hi.
Hello.
Oh, you're so pleasant. The other bird I talked to is a flippin'. An ass.
That had a bad is rather unusual, wouldn't you say?
I don't like it. Yeah. I don't,
Is that the kind of voice, or does Ari have a Scottish accent?
Oh no, Ari, that's perfect. No.
Okay.
Don't give
Okay.
the hawk a
Yeah, we bastard, yeah.
Yeah, we fucker.
Hey, you talk to me.
Yes, well, that old bird is rather strange. I don't even think it is a
So
bird.
how long do you know Naru?
Naru is the closest thing to family I have.
So cute. And you say family. Does Naru have a family? A husband?
Does Naru know the answer to that? No, does Ari know the answer to that?
Yes.
She does have a husband.
No, she doesn't.
No, she's never quite settled down. She's too busy scalping drow.
She's a fine woman.
I'm sorry, sir. I wouldn't say you'd have a chance in a million leagues.
Oh, he didn't have to be so harsh.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be harsh. It's just, I believe she likes half orcs. That was a joke.
You got it.
I do.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm a charmer.
I don't know. Can rangers talk to their familiars?
I don't think so.
It's just.
Obviously, you have to be random.
Is this from a summon familiar spell, or is this from?
Well,
No,
the
ranger-
thing,
ranger
you get
may
like
bond.
an animal, don't you? You bond
It's
with
a
an animal.
it's a
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's a bond animal. So you can't speak to it. It's just.
Yeah.
Well, you can, but it's kind of like, me speaking to Marlowe. He can understand me,
Yeah.
and maybe the bird can
Yeah.
understand her, but they can't talk back.
Ari kind of looks at you, Naru, like. No, that's not a pigeon, but that's the only. I don't know. And it looks back at Samuel.
Naru says that you look great today, and I just run off.
Okay, I kind of was looking at Ari, and then I looked down at Samuel, and I'm just kind of like, okay. And then tell her to fly away.
She flies off, looking at Morello.
It's all right. She's gone now.
You've never seen a raven just be like so pissed off. Looking.
Who's a good boy?
Just
Speak with this.
if you ever rub the cat, that's what it's like. Oh yeah. So
Speak with animals, work with all animals. So,
Yeah.
like, through the entire conversation was Marolo just giving Samuel, like, abuse.
Possibly, yeah. Marlowe seems like that kind of.
I'll fucking kill that board.
Morello hates Samuel.
I hate that board. Well, man.
I can't remember what you said to you last time. Oh shit! There's no music playing, guys. Sorry, there's no music playing. Let me get some music on. Let's get some calm music.
So I would be. So I think we should take turns with the bomb, holding the bomb. The bomb.
Carrying it.
I like the word bomb. I just invented that word just there. Bomb.
What's a bomb?
What did we call it? We call it the big.
They're Sally's, but like bomb. Kind of nice.
Named after Wilson's mother.
Yeah.
She's
Is
the
that
bomb.
Mega Sally?
This
She's the
thing.
Megas.
If there's a name for it, Wilson hasn't given it to us.
Mustang Sally.
No. He had a
I
Mustang
like
Sally too. He had
Oh,
it.
did he?
Oh, yeah,
We did. He had a Royd Sally
No,
Royd.
Right.
Yeah, right, Sally. Right.
That's what
Okay.
he called this one, was it?
No,
He called
called
the one.
You can call this the Holy Hand Sally.
No, can we not call it Mustang if actually something wasn't named Mustang?
But you know what Mustang is? Mustang's is a car.
It's a horse as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
The car
that.
is named after a horse.
It's a type of horse. It's a wild male horse, I believe.
Well, then, Marilla, that's a totally plausible name for them.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Mustang Sally.
Okay, well, we start walking if.
Yeah,
Can't
but like
do.
we need to
I-
take time.
Would like to kind of look at the bomb and kind of turn to Samuel and say, how long can you change into a creature for?
I have a stamina like a horse, love. About
No.
3 hours to 2
I think-
hours.
Do you have the stamina of a leopard and the love stamina of an elephant?
Well, I can have both them things actually.
Yeah, you actually can.
Oh dear God.
I kind of kneeled down a little bit and I kind of look at Samuel and I was like, is there any way that you could turn into a creature large enough and strong enough that would be able to carry this?
I can carry it. No, I don't need help. And
You see the veins in Samuel's neck as he.
I am
it's
alive.
going off.
I will start marching ahead.
It's almost as big as him.
It
really
is.
funny.
It is as big as him. He's dragging it along the ground, and it looks very unsafe what he's doing.
Daryl,
It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
If that thing blows up, this will be a TPK. I'm just letting you know that. So that's also something to consider.
now, Daryl, what's the strength of that kind of Mustang Sally?
What do you mean the strength of it, like?
Like, how heavy is it?
Oh, how heavy is it? It's heavy enough, yeah. I don't know.
Like, if I cast an Unseen Servant has a strength of 2, can it at least take a little bit? No, discreetly help Samuel a bit without him noticing.
No, you need a strength of 10 to carry it, and I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't be able to.
It wouldn't even minus a bit for him.
No, he's too. The problem with Samuel is he's too small. It's the same size of him, so he's just dragging it on the ground.
Oh, okay.
It's spiky as well, which doesn't add any help. Why Wilson put spikes in it, you can't figure out. Probably to stop it from rolling.
I walked in after him. Are you getting tired yet, or?
Nope, I'm perfectly fine.
I don't think she's looking anymore.
Oh. Stop me, I'm supposed to be father. Oh my God.
Will I get my shoulders for a minute?
My arms are burning.
Do you want to get up my shoulders?
Oh,
My
Daryl,
quads. My fucking quads.
I'm gonna lift them up and put them on my shoulders.
could Mage Hand
Don't.
lift the bomb?
Find out.
I think so, because John H said Mage Hand the bomb can help with 10 labs.
Oh, it can carry more. The hand can't attack or carry more than 10 pounds. Yes, you could mage hand. The only problem is people can see your mage hand lifting it up.
I'll
and
say-
helping them.
I say so Naru can hear to Samuel. Samuel, I know you are so strong and able to carry this bomb all the way to the drow. But I wanted to practice my mage hand. Is that okay if I use it? Well, we need your...
I am super strong and all this. Like, super strong. I don't need to try and shoot the
I'm literally
if you
right now.
I looked at Naru.
Can I see that Aaliyah's holding him up?
I was putting him on my shoulders. That's where
Yeah,
Okay.
Aaliyah, you cannot carry him and that bomb at the same time on your shoulders.
I'm not. I'm just carrying him on my shoulders.
I'm just like this. I'm just like waving up. No, stop it! You're making a show.
Naru, roll me a d20 there, just a d20.
Okay.
If you roll a natural 1, you get a hot flush.
Ooh.
Natural one?
No, it's 10.
A 10 out of 10. I saw the one and was like,
No, you're fine. I'm just saying, you're only a woman, you know, and Samuel, you're only a... So it's just like, if you roll the natural 1, it's somehow this would lead to you being attracted to Samuel. But now it's back to being a character choice.
okay.
You're only people. Barilla, like, I mean, you can see...
Mira, you can carry your mage hand if you want.
Yeah, and I say, I know you're so strong, and I look to Naru, and I say, you see, we need his strength to help fight the drow. And I sneakily throw Samuel a little wink, and I cast Mage Hand.
I kind of turn back to Marilla and I say, that's fine. Whatever is the quickest way to get this to the underpass, the better.
I give Samuel a little thumbs up. I cast Mage Hand.
There is suddenly a second mage hand also helping.
Can I use sleight of hand to go over and look like I'm helping and look like I'm just standing near Samuel but also helping him?
Okay, now
Dres,
your turn.
do you make... Go ahead.
No, you go ahead first, go on.
I was going to say, Dres, do you make it obvious to Naru that you have summoned a mage hand as well and are helping?
I'd rather do. Well, like it's gonna be obvious there's a second hand, but I'm gonna be.
Mage hand is a visible thing, so like,
yeah, that's the thing. So I can't
yeah.
really stealthily like have a second mage hand, just like.
No. What I'm asking is, are you making it obvious that it's you that's helping?
Oh no, I'm gonna be doing it on the sly and just have a second mage hand just there.
Okay.
Do I roll a stealth check for that?
No, to be honest with you, there's a lot going on, so it'll be very easily missed. Naru, you can't understand why, but they're all making this exorbitant effort to make Samuel look strong.
Oh, I'm not. I don't.
Aaliyah, you have on your shoulders now.
Arm lifted.
Yeah. It's very clear they all love Samuel, and you know, whatever. Like, they're very close with him.
And while we're walking along the road, I go, Naru, since we've just met, it'd be nice to know some things about you. Have you a partner back in where you are at the moment?
No, my entire town was killed by the drow.
Oh, yes. No, I understand. But was there a lover in the mix?
Oh God.
I kind of look down and I say, no, there was never anybody there for me. I was too busy. I was very busy in my duties for the town. I basically scouted and patrolled.
Would they be hobbies of yours?
What, my job?
Yes, like what would you do in your spare time?
Yeah, my job is my hobby. Jeez.
Best wingman ever.
There wasn't really much time for spare time. There was always danger afoot. I mean, I had to move to Tarrytown from where I originally was born in the Kingswood. The north became so dangerous that we had to move to the settlement of Tarrytown. There was always danger, so there wasn't really time for hobbies.
So, would you like to just kick back and relax with someone? Sipping pina coladas in the rain? Or getting caught in the rain?
I kind of like sigh and think about it, and I was like, maybe a mojito.
Oh, mojitos. Okay.
Do you like
Good to know.
mojitos?
Saying this, I'm like,
Samuel's
looking
like,
at Samuel.
Simon's like, what's a mojito? What's a mojito? What's a mojito? I'm the man like,
You've no idea.
And I go, oh, okay. And then just kind of carry on.
Okay, I turn to Marilla and I say, how about yourselves? I know nothing of you, and I've come to you all out of the blue, and it would maybe be nice to get to know you all a little bit better.
I'm single. I mean, I'm Samuel. I'm Samuel.
You actually feel Callie give you an internal kick for being so shit.
I am Heck, and I'm very sorry about all of my friends.
Why?
I kind of like look at Heck and I go, yeah, you're a very interesting group.
They did this to me too. I have a whole, I know you're not going to, kill Dres, but I have beef with him too.
I immediately kind of stop in my tracks and I just look at Heck and I'm like, please explain.
He convinced me that I was invisible while I was being stalked by a powerful merchant who wants to pay me to bear my child.
I just like roll my eyes but close my eyes at the same time and I just keep walking.
You can't write this. You genuinely can't write this.
I look at Naru and I like look at her face. It's like, be lucky you didn't write cray fucker on your face.
Oh, do you know, this is like the episode of Friends where Ross and Monica are ratting on each other.
Yeah.
What did you say? Sorry, Dres? Like, I'm not saying this in character, I'm saying this as myself. Like, I couldn't actually hear what you'd said.
He said, be lucky he didn't write cray fucker on your face. So, like, they took a look at your face, make sure it's not.
Yeah.
He didn't write it with a suspicious substance on your face.
Did Dred check his out face?
Okay, I take no notice and I just keep walking.
Keep on walking.
I actually walk up and I walk side by side with Aaliyah. And then I ask Aaliyah, I'm like, do you know the orcs of Gerdaruk?
I actually don't. I wanted to go. That's where I waited for these to come with me. I don't know about this relic though. Do they have it? What do you know about it?
I genuinely know nothing other than that they're searching for a relic. I know no details of it. However, what was this crown that you were all speaking of earlier? Or last night even?
Oh, it's something to do with our other member that we had. He didn't quite survive what happened when he put this crown on. So that's what it is. I don't really like talk about it.
I say, Secretary, it's fine. Please, if it hurts you, I appreciate that you shouldn't say any more.
Well, it was interesting with Samuel's mind. I'm gonna look around. Samuel made an interesting point, I have to say.
Okay, I look up at Samuel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's on my shoulders.
I'm here the whole time, guys.
Two
Kind of feel like a turtle here.
Samuel, with your, I'm saying this really awkwardly because I'm trying to make it sound as if he's like so intelligent, just to fit in with the others. With your brain, you
My
came
brain.
up with a really smart thing.
Yeah, powerful brain.
Yes.
So muscular.
Yeah. Like you said about 2 crowns, maybe.
Yeah, I think I said that.
Yes.
You're so beautiful. It's crowns, 2 of them. Could be 2. Yeah,
2.
motions. Motions are high. I mean, emotions on the crowns.
Samuel,
So you have war. It's very hot. I need to get down. Can you put me down?
Yeah. There you go. You can stay and walk here beside
I
us.
don't know. Yeah. Heck, you want me? Heck, back in a sec, guys. I run off the heck.
I just kind of watch him like run off the heck, and I look back at Aaliyah, and I'm like,
Look, I don't know. I'm not very smart when it comes to like people interacting, maybe, but I've seen them do this to me before as well. Is Buttsnick still here?
Buttsnick has been rigid the entire time, but he's like this. He's clearly pissed off about something.
So I'll turn to her and I'll say, "See him?"
and I kind of look like just ever so slightly over my shoulder, and I go, yeah.
They're trying to get us, you know.
After hearing that, I kind of like stop and I'm wide-eyed, and I like spin my head around and look at him better, and then I kind of look back at Leah and go, really?
No, not at all. But that's what they do. And this is kind of what it looks like happening here as well.
I'm having a full-on panic attack because I think they're talking about me.
Samuel,
You just see me look
you need
around
to
like,
calm the
really?
fuck- Samuel, you need to
losing it.
calm.
No,
You need
no,
to calm the fuck
okay,
down.
okay.
You're acting really, really embarrassing.
Yeah.
I am embarrassed for you.
Yeah, Callie's laughing at me. Everyone's laughing at me. I don't know what I'm doing. This
Well,
is
I
crazy.
don't blame them. You're being really embarrassing. You need to be cooler, man.
Oh, okay,
Be cooler.
I mean, just be true to yourself and tell her how you feel.
Shut up,
I
Dres.
look at Aaliyah and I
Shut up,
say,
Dres.
Yeah.
I'm cool,
I was
I'm cool.
told all of your names, but this one, and I point back at Buttsnick, and I was like, this
Yeah.
wasn't part of the Billy's lads that I was told of.
Look at this. You all of a sudden remember Bushnick's here. I hate you guys.
Buttsnick, do you really hate us?
I've been here since last night. No one's even said a word to me.
Well, you haven't
Like,
said
have you been
You
here?
haven't said a word either, Buttsnick.
That's because Aaliyah said she was going to rip my head off if I didn't stop talking.
That was actually very true. You don't know what I had with during this time to try find you.
I sang her all the best songs. I sang a mushroom. I sang a mushroom under the leaf. And Goblini's dead, all hail the mushrooms. And she still didn't like it.
I'm just gonna go.
That's a new one. Can we hear the Goblini mushroom song?
Yeah,
I
if
look
you
at
want.
Dres really angrily.
So do I.
Am I the only one who like cares and love for? Poor Butsnick.
I would kill the goblin. He's my best friend.
There once was a mushroom that sat outside of a house. That house belonged to Gobliny, and then the goblin, but not me. Anyway, these guys came along, the Billy's lads, walked inside, cut his fucking head off, he was dead, the mushroom saw it all, the mushroom bathed in the vengeance of the sweet retribution and grew into a demigod of mushrooms.
Oh my god.
Leah just turns to her and looks at her and say, "This."
That's Leah. You know that's the first of 37 verses.
Yeah. I was like, "This is what I had to put up with the whole time. I don't know how I survived, but I
just shake my head and look down, and I'm just shaking my head.
I throw Butsnick a gold for that rendition.
Oh, Dres, you're such a sweetheart, you are. I don't believe you killed your own children.
Little tear comes down Dres' eye.
Like, how far away?
Months ago,
How
Dres.
far away is this journey?
I removed the gold. Don't worry.
This is all just taking place along the journey. As soon as you guys are ready to get there, just let me know and we'll get there.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
Yeah.
Maybe a pee break. A very quick pee break.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm okay
Yes.
with that. I have no Guinness, so yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm gonna get 2 cans. They call it 2 cans. 2 cans. Cool. So we're gonna go take a very, very quick break.
Oh,
And then we're gonna
girls
come back.
gone already.
Yep. 2
Zoom.
seconds, guys. We are back with more D&D bullshit. Thank you everybody who has followed us so far. We're sorry about the late start and all the I swear to God though it was not my fault with Twitch. However, I have a confession to make. I tried several times to stray into YouTube. I had it set to private, that's why no one could see it. Anyway, moving on. So, you guys are ready to reach the underpass, yeah? And change the fate of history. Yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Maybe. Maybe we'll go back to the house. Bring casual lobster. We can plant some
Regular
vegetables.
session, so yeah.
I knew a few things about herbs.
Now, there you go.
Jess, do not encourage them. Do not encourage them.
Parsley, coriander, thyme.
Yeah, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Are you going to Scarborough Fair?
She'd be really good for our garden, our little plant and vegetable garden.
Anyway, you guys, you kind of descend through the green pastures of the wildlands. You actually go, you can see it in the distance, but you don't actually go near it. You can see this massive waterfall with just the falls of Mainella, said to be the heart of the fate of Manila on Inaroth. As you guys journey, on the right hand side you can see the Azor Mountains, which go for miles upon miles into the air. And the sky is just this beautiful kind of crisp sunlight, and it's about 19 degrees. It's a beautiful blue sky day. And well,
Who done that on roll 20?
what?
Oh!
What did someone draw? The dick was it?
Roll 20? Let me launch this. Oh. Oh.
Colleen, you did that.
I didn't do it.
Yes,
Very detailed.
Owen did it.
I didn't. I just loaded roll 20 now.
Blaming me. I was like, excuse me, I don't even know.
Alright, who did it?
It's either Owen or Colleen because it's pink.
It wasn't me because I don't even know how to the bleeding thing on it.
Oh, never mind. You can change the colour. It was Dev. Right.
So quiet.
That's Dave's forte. Dave does that. Sorry, you guys can't see it. Let me just give you a quick showing.
You know it's a Dave.
Oh no, that's not it. Give me a second.
That's fine.
That's your character sheet. Yep. Give me a second. I'll show you guys what. No, it's a lyric box. Give me a second there.
So there you go, guys. That's what I have.
Simon Garfunkel playing.
Look, it's disappeared.
Oh, no.
It's disappeared. I'll show you here. There it is.
There you go.
Big spermy cock.
With a block beside it.
Over that. Okay,
Right.
so you guys, you travel and you see, like I said, it's a lovely day. You travel along under the mountains, and eventually you can see it on the map there. You reach the underpass. You climb cliffs, you climb hills, you go as quick as you can, and you reach there just before dusk. So the sun is about to set in the next, say, 45 minutes, and you're all quite tired. No exhaustion on that, but you're all quite tired. And you gaze down, and you see ahead of you a camp. You see a camp with it's in some old ruins. Not much ruin left, but very old ruins. There's trees and there's a massive. Well, I'm actually going to show you guys on the map what you see. So just bear with me.
Just remove the giant penis.
And it was heck.
Where is it? Is it below the left testicle?
I just need to check.
The underpass.
Welcome to the undercock. The undershaft.
Oh god.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Give me a second, guys. I'll show you what I'm saying. You're all knackers. Fucking hell.
So, just so that you know, Knackers has a very different meaning in Scotland.
It means balls in Scotland, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're a bunch of balls.
Oh my god, I never knew that.
Yeah. So like when everyone was talking about what your guys' word for knacker was, I was like, that's really weird.
What?
Mhm.
You knacker. So you're just called ball.
You're a ba.
There we
Oh,
go.
wow.
There we go. And there's the nice big smelly penis.
You might need to move it down a bit.
I'll fix it, don't you worry. It's actually very complicated to get Roll20 to work with with this. It's kind of a pain. So give me a second there.
With a penis on it.
Especially
Yeah.
with a penis on it, yeah.
Move the penis. Oh, there we go. Bye.
Don't forget the veins.
Yeah. Oh. So which way
Alright.
are we coming in from?
You guys are coming from this direction? A lot of music down. Fuck me, that's loud.
Are they the full domain, Nella?
No. This is the underpass.
Oh.
So you guys
No,
are
just
you guys are kind of roughly coming from this direction. You're kind of on top of a cliff in the distance, and you can kind of see down here, and you can see that there is this is the underpass. Sorry, the music is actually too happy. Am I the only one that thinks that?
Yay!
Yeah.
Going to battle.
Let's do
We're
dark.
gonna kill
let's do
people.
dark music. So basically, there's the kind of outline it to you. You can see there's some ruins. There's a large tent here, okay, staked into the ground. There's a little bit of blood here. You can see that there's a Dorgar here, a Dorgar here, a Dorgar here, beside these three strange pillars. And you
What's a Durgar?
a Dorgar is a Underdark
Underdark
dwarf.
dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And this is the underpass. This is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I mean, Dave, why that spell wouldn't have worked. See what I mean now?
No, I could have just pointed the stone to the stairs and broken the stone stairs. So it couldn't work.
It wouldn't work. Ask me why it wouldn't work.
I won't. Anyway, let's go.
You can see two drow here, and you can see a smouldering fire pit here. The drow and the Dorgar look very uncomfortable in the sunlight. They're obviously quite eager for the sun to go down. So, what do you guys want to do?
So it's the sunlight.
It's the sun is still kind of there. Oh God, what's going on here? The sun is still kind of there, yeah.
So,
We're coming from the top right, is it?
You're kind of coming from this direction up here.
Well, before we get anywhere close, I'm going to say, guys, you know what I'm like. I can't be very sneaky.
Well, what do we want to do? Like, it's sunlight and they're drow. They're not going to be at their best. So if we could like get in there as quickly as possible with the what did you call it, Samuel? A bomb? A bomb?
A boom bomb.
How far away are we, sorry, Daryl?
You're just far enough where you couldn't be heard, but if you want to get closer, we'll have to start talking about putting you on the map. So,
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
You guys can circle around and approach from a different direction if you want to, but you guys, it's very very obvious. You guys need to plant the bomb. Oh, that's not. You need to plant the bomb right here.
someone could cause a distraction.
I'm thinking, see the big tent?
Yeah.
We don't know what's in that. How about we just get rid of that?
Like a
Really?
fireball?
We know. Do
I
we
would.
know how long the bomb will take to go off?
We have
Mustang to go off.
You have no idea.
I could take
Did
the
it
bomb.
want a new charge? Is the stone gone? Fully gone?
No, the stone seems to be recuperating its magic quite slowly. It doesn't seem to be working very well anymore.
Now, I could see what's in the tent if I disguise myself or someone as a drow.
I just think we get rid of whatever's here.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm with
going.
Leo. Just rush in.
I think we get rid of that tent first. There's people in there. If we blow that up first.
I suppose I
So-
should. Just sorry. I also need to say this is a bell.
Okay.
That's
a bell? Oh,
That's,
okay.
that's a
If
very
you
large
guys
bell.
give me the bomb, I think I can get in stealthy enough and get close to that rocks.
You're not gonna start with that. You're not gonna start with that bomb, Dres. It ticks and emits steam very loudly.
Am I at least 150 feet from the bell?
Oh no, you're a bit further than that. Say about a bit further than that. Yeah. Why? What does you want to do?
I want to cast Spike Growth.
Yeah.
In an area central to the camp.
That would cause spikes to erupt from the ground, would it?
Yes, but they are the transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural, so they wouldn't know.
Oh.
So the spikes will come out around the bell, but nobody would know.
So the ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. Becomes a difficult terrain for duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. Transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against the spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering.
You could easily cast that right before combat.
Okay.
I don't know, Marilla, if you have yours ready as well, but we could also blind them.
Marilla's not there. I don't know where she's gone.
Oh.
Hello?
Just 2 seconds.
She's visibility on herself.
She's coming back now.
I could have, if I took another long rest, maybe I could have a bell, but I can't do anything now.
Yeah.
I walk up coolly and go, does someone say distraction? Like
well, what distraction have you got? Samuel, why are you doing that?
Trying way too hard to be.
I'm here.
Marilla, as I was saying, if we're looking to maybe like not get these towards the bell, like deafen them, blind them maybe. They don't know where they could go. That could be one option. I have it as well.
The thing is, I'd have to. It's not a guaranteed. Like I'm.
Yeah.
Like I think we'd be better. I don't think the spike idea is a bad idea, or someone actually, once I cast fireball, going up and actually defending the bell.
Whatever happens, I don't think we can allow anything or anyone to touch that bell. I think that will summon many more drow, and then we're in much, much deeper trouble.
Yeah, I can make sure that they...
How can you do that, Sammy?
make sure they don't touch the bell.
How can you do that?
Don't worry, Ellie, I got it.
Are you gonna tell us what's wrong with you?
No.
Who has the bomb right now?
I'm on roll D.
Sorry, the bomb's back at camp.
The poor mage hands are like, oh.
Sorry, who wants to have carried it?
I want to.
I had a mage hand, but like Dres can take the lead. Like,
I'll take the bomb if I can.
So Dres and Marilla are currently mage handed it.
Well, no, I'm actually holding it. Like, I'll take.
Well, there's no point mage handing it then.
Well, no, it's a cantrip. Dres is currently carrying it.
okay, so just let me know when you want me to cast fireball on the tent.
I think the tent is to go.
Dara, I'm gonna cast Long Strider on myself.
Okay. How long does that last, Lev?
An hour.
Okay.
And I would like to... Oh, go on. You go first till I find it.
Oh, thank you. I would like to cast mage armor on myself before we go into battle.
Okay, cool.
I am going to cast AIDS at 3rd level.
How long does that last?
8 hours.
Kill a bullet.
Oh, jeez.
Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target hit points and maximum hit points and current go up. So I'm casting it at 3rd level, so it's 10. Will go up. And how many do I do it for? 3.
Who do you want to give it to?
Can I do it on myself?
Yeah, you can.
So Dara, where are we on this map?
Me?
You're in the northeast. Oh, you're off the map at the moment.
How far
Me?
are we off?
Must be coming in here, I think.
You're kind of up on top of a kind of it's a very cliffy area. So there's a reason that all that area is called the Murder Heights because it's just cliffs and drops. You're
How far am
about
I from the bell?
you're about maybe 400-500 feet.
Wait, so we well, okay. So how are we seeing this?
You can see that far, Dave. If you're up on a height.
Well, great detail. Cheers.
Okay, so I gave those 10 to me, Dres, and Marilla. So you get 10.
Yeah, Dara, I'm not casting the spell. I'm not over 500 feet away.
Can I suggest
What
to
long
the
strider
party-
takes an hour, man. You'll get there very quickly. You can't.
Yeah, well, I'll do it when I'm closer.
You walk
Not
30.
when I'm
You walk 30 feet in 6 seconds, Dave. So you'll get there in what? Less than a minute.
Yeah, exactly. I'll still cast it when we're closer.
Cool.
I want to give Dres my broom.
Oh shit, okay. That makes things up.
I, as Naru, look over and I'm like, why is he handing him a broom?
Well, it's a
Wait.
flying broom.
A flying broom.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
he
found
need-
it in.
Yeah, he needs a broom to fly. I don't.
Okay, I just kind of like nod my head and then I suggest, would it not be wise to traverse up atop the waterfall? Because the sound of the waterfall would potentially mask our movement, our sound that we would make. Plus, we would have a better advantage to see the camp.
Naru, that actually is a good idea, but I will say once I cast Fireball, they're definitely going to know someone's in the camp.
Yeah.
Yes, but still, I say yes, of course,
off.
but perhaps
Yeah, but-
being from a higher
Yeah, well, let's try to
area
group
will
them
be an
together.
advantage.
Let's try
Yeah.
to group them together so you can get them all.
whatever we do,
point
we
in-
have to keep them away
point
from
to
that
use-
bell.
No point in using the fireball on one.
How big is that tent area?
So it's about 15 feet across, about 20 feet that way.
And how big is your fireball, Marilla?
Oh yeah,
My Fireball.
it's 15.
okay.
It's 15, 20 foot, is it?
It
If you
is.
would make a sound come from, say, the side of one of the tent of that tent, and then they went to look at it, that would be
20
a big
feet.
group of them.
Now, the only thing I'd say is making a sound first and directing people is if there's any sense of suspicion, is someone just going to ring that bell?
I believe so. And would a fireball, would it activate the bell?
Yeah, let them ring the bell. Who cares? I'm not scared.
Now, the only thing is,
Suicide.
I immediately look down at Sam and I'm like, what?
a fireball does a lot of damage, so maybe I could direct the fireball just beside the bell so it actually damages the bell.
Maybe I'll just go up by myself and just take the whole camp.
You can do that, Samuel?
Yeah, easy. Simple.
You don't. Nobody has anything. Marilla, do you know the way that you can blind and deafen people? You
Yeah.
don't have anything that will make them quiet, do you?
No, nothing to make them quiet. And when I blind and deafen, it's only one person.
Yeah. I wish I would have known about the bell beforehand.
Maybe if we just walk up and say we're like passing by people.
Absolutely not.
No. They'd either kill you or enslave you.
How about, I know this is really bad, but how about we go half and half? So the people who are over the far side, they run the bell, we can get them, and the other people are around the tent side, maybe?
That's a good plan. Almost like flanking them.
Yeah. So if they're going anywhere, we could go see where the trees are on the left-hand side. If
I won't be on front line.
Okay, Sam.
Frontline infantry.
I'm
So
going
if-
on the front line with Samuel.
Yeah, so
No,
you
no need.
Yous could say just outside of the left-hand side of 10, and then we could be around by that arch. Look, that arch looking. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I haven't got a clue. But yeah.
Is there?
I
Yeah,
still
there.
I do still like my idea of being up at the waterfall, so we could even make this a triangular position and have 3 points. I could go up atop the waterfall with my longbow and
take
have
out the
advantage up
person.
there.
You know what? You know what? Naru, I think you should be in safe distance away, and I will protect you.
I think I should go with Naru. I'm not very good in close contact, but like from a
Marilla,
distance.
you need to still stay around though for your spells.
No, my spells are actually better. Like
Distance.
Like I'll put it this way: I don't have a lot of armor, so if I take any damage, I'm dead.
Did you add 10?
Should it be better for you guys to have to
10.
put in?
10 for Marilla and Dres. You got that from me.
Oh, I added the temp already on for
Yeah,
myself.
added it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think maybe if Naru, you see the person up on the left-hand side in the very, very far back on the rock.
I'll make sure they won't touch that though.
You could take them out with your longbow.
Okay, that sounds good. I could also cast alarm from the bell so that within a 30-foot radius it would alert me of any other intrusion or anyone else coming within the area.
And then we can just run to protect the bell, say?
Yes.
I just think we should kill them.
Well,
Oh, we definitely need to kill them.
Now,
Shouldn't we do it soon?
if Samuel and I go in, there's only 2 of us, so they're probably not going to run and ring the bell for 2 people.
what I can do...
Which could
Oh,
probably
I
draw
think
them.
they would ring the bell for even one person.
Okay, maybe then, yeah, okay.
There's been
Don't worry.
one particular elf who's been killing off the drow in the area, so they might.
I also have prepared this time. I can throw a daylight spell down into where the stairs go as well.
Oh.
But that has to go to an object.
Yeah, I can cast it off one of the steps.
Well, what's
the
that?
bell.
The pillar that's next
my
to
God,
the entrance.
Cast off the bell.
There's that pillar.
Yeah.
That is an unusual pillar. It's covered in runes.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Yeah,
there's 3 of them.
and they're covered in strange runes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you got 2 counts.
I didn't. I forgot the second one.
And
There's strange pillars with strange kind of runes on them.
so if they go to the bell, it's like going exactly towards the daylight, which they don't like.
But they're already out in the daylight, those ones that are there.
Oh,
That was my plan.
Shia Decca, thank you very much for the sub. I really appreciate it. You're a hero. Let me just give you one of these, my good man, woman.
Look at our new sexy subscriber. Brock loves you, baby.
Oh my god.
Stay sexy.
Hello, Shia. Sorry. Anyway, please continue.
My God.
And Colleen, I am conscious of time, and I am work early, so don't worry about it.
Thank you. At least you can come back for next week.
We'll get to that.
Can we YOLO swag money? Just go for it.
There we go.
We all have to attack at
Right
the
up,
same
man.
time. Are we all in agreement to that?
The what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
let's
We're
go
all
over the
back at the
plan
same time?
just one more time so that each of us knows exactly what's happening.
Okay.
I'm going straight into the front of the camp.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Going with
run with the
Samuel.
bomb and try get to where we need to place it.
Okay.
I'm going with Naru on top of the waterfall to cast fireball.
Self and Marilla
Well,
are
you
kind of
should get
atop
into
the
your
waterfall.
positions. Yeah. You should get into your positions first.
Oh,
You
where's
just want the
Leah going?
bloom?
Leah, where
well,
you going?
I'm going to... Oh, shit, yeah. I want to go to... See where the arch is. I'll run down to there.
Okay.
When yous are going, I'll stop there and... Is there any way that you can make me quieter? Anyone?
no.
No, I don't have any spells that do that. Or any
Right.
way to do that.
I'll stay out.
Actually, I could.
I'll wait
Yeah,
until
I'll
you-
go. although I use it a lot, Daryl, would Phantom Steed help Aaliyah be quieter?
No. Phantom Steed will not make. You're only doing that to annoy me as well. I know you are.
No, I wondered, is it so fast that you wouldn't hear it? Does it transcend?
Have you ever heard of a plane going supersonic? It's kind of loud.
Yeah, what I will... Hold on, I've never heard of, Phantom Steed being like, big cloppy thing.
Yeah, but imagine chainmail flying through the air. It would be like a fucking.
Hang on, wait a
ching,
second.
ching, 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 ching. Jess, I'd say when you're watching this, Jess, you're like, oh my god, they're so funny, they're so thing. And then when you're actually here looking to actually plan something and say, you're just like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
I'm just a little bit like antsy it to get going.
No, the tales of Twitch guys are literally the most fucking. Oh no, we're not doing that. Let's go back and walk away. No, go there, walk away.
Yeah, I've got good players.
I was about to gain some insight. What was that?
Too much.
Okay, Dres, I think you need to keep the broom, because I can fly if we need it, but you definitely. I think the bomb here is the priority.
Okay, we all have a plan. Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
put my hands behind my back like that and I start walking towards camp.
Okay.
Jesus, I immediately start running up the side of this cliff, up to this, like, let me just see if I can point to it.
So
see, like,
here,
this, like, walk up, like, around here, and then walk into the water.
Same.
You're gonna climb over this way, climb up the cliff, and then walk along, is it?
Yeah, so that we're underneath the cover of the tree that's here.
Yeah.
But we're standing in the water.
Okay.
Actually, how deep is the water?
That's a not too deep a river.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm now.
Oh, Daryl, could I cast Fireball from up there, 20 feet?
Oh yeah. So Fireball's 120 foot range or something, isn't it?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so what? So I just want to know for next time. Yes, next time. I'm assuming Casual Lobster will grace us with our presence for next time.
100%.
Cool. So Marilla and Casual are going to take the cliff. Marilla and I should say Naru, sorry. And then Samuel's going to walk directly into the camp. I'm assuming, if I know Heck's going to go with him.
Big balls. Yeah.
Heck's going to go with him.
Running.
What's Dres going to do?
So wait, are you saying that we're coming in from this way?
Yes,
or
yes. You're going to come in directly that way.
Yeah, I'm going to come in this way then.
You're going to come in with them, yeah. But I mean, Samuel and Heck are not being stealthy, from what I've gathered.
Yeah, but wait, which way? Oh, so they're heading straight in this way.
Yeah. Now,
yeah, that'll be fun.
The smart thing to do would be to give Naru and Marilla time to get up onto the cliff.
Yeah.
That would be the smart thing. So Samuel's not doing that. Hex going with
how fast is the broom?
60 feet a turn. So 60. It goes 10 feet a second.
Wow.
So wait, is that 60 feet then another action if I wanted to dash on the broom, or is that possible?
Can't dash on the broom, no, just 60 feet. Yeah.
Who has the broom right now?
I do.
Could you fit both of us on it?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. But then it's reduced to 30 feet a turn.
You don't want that. There's no point then. No. I'll just wait till they're in first, and then I'll come.
So just so I know, right? So Samuel and Heck are going to march straight in. Marilla and Naru are going to come in from the cliffside. Dres is going to Harry Potter them. So what's Aaliyah going to do?
Well, I'd generally come in towards with Dres, but I'd like to make my way down to that little arch thing.
Yes.
Kind of get there to get like a little bit of cover. How far away is that from?
That's about 450 feet away. So it's going to take time for everybody to kind of converge on the camp. So I need. Yeah.
So we're like 500 feet away.
You're like 500 feet away, looking from a position of height, looking down on the camp. If you get me. So it's going to take you about a minute and a half, 2 minutes to get to the camp.
Right, well, I'm gonna walk down so I'm able to actually get there.
Yep. Marilla and Naru, I need the both.
Oh my god, if you, sorry, I thought you were going to ask us where we're going again, and I was like, if you ask me in the room where we're standing again, I'm going to pop.
No, what I need is an athletics check, and you can do it with disadvantage of a little smart hole.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
17.
17 you got.
11. Jesus. Looking at this wizard in amazement.
So you guys begin to converge upon the camp. Samuel and Heck are not being stealthy. They're coming in ready, and the sound of his walking is kind of beginning to twitch the ears of the drow. As Leah, you kind of come in and kind of stick to the corner of the wall. Naru and Marilla, you guys come along, and as you kind of look down upon the camp and you see everybody, your plan beginning to converge, rocks fall from behind you. This is for Marilla and Naru. And you see, you want to look around and see?
Yeah.
You turn around very quickly, and what you see horrifies you. You see something with the body of a drow and the legs of a spider.
Oh!
And it holds a spear aloft, goes,
We've been expecting you, she-elf.
and we'll end the session there.
Oh my god! That's mad creepy. It's like the thing from Toy Story.
Yes!
Diver.
Isn't it? Show that thing from Toy Story.
Droider.
What are they called there?
Droiders, yeah, they're cool.
Droiders, they're super cool. They're my favourite monster in D&D.
Oh, what are they called?
Droiders. Now, it's important to know, for all you people out there watching who know Forgotten Realms D&D lore, I've created this world from scratch. In Forgotten Realms lore, droiders are abominations and shames to light. In my world, the drow worship this guy called Uotwa, called the Drow Father, and droiders are the perfection of drow. They're not shames, they're not abominations. They are what drow aspire to become. Good to know.
Ooh.
They're the ultimate form blessing. So anyway, this thing came up behind you and said that
What did it say again?
combat will assume immediately next session. It said we've been expecting you, she-elf. Yeah. So,
oh my god.
Well, we will continue the next session. I want to say thank you very much to everybody who tuned in. I really appreciate the watches, and I know we got Shia on board as well. Welcome to the fam. You're fam now. You're still fam. Obviously, we've had Casual Lobster on. Casual Lobster is a streamer on Twitch, a fantastic streamer. Have you finished Witcher 1 yet?
No.
No, she hasn't. No, she's in the middle of the Witcher 1. It's fantastic. Watch. I've tuned in a couple of days. It's brilliant. If you like what you've seen today and you haven't already, go to Twitch and hit that follow button for ourselves as well and Casual Lobster, casual_lobster. And if you guys like D&D and you haven't gotten enough, two of our very lovely players, Casual Lobster and Dave, Happy Raptor as he's known in the online community in the dark web. Listen, these two guys.
You need a raptor to come to me.
When he says dark web, he means OnlyFans.
He means OnlyFans. Those two guys are involved in a fucking fantastic campaign called Tales of Twitch, which can be found on the Jolly Buddha, his channel. And if anybody wants to say what to search for, I think it's the _Jolly_ Buddha, is it?
No,
No,
I'll type it in.
word. I think it's just one word.
It's just one word. Anyway, you can find Tales of Twitch there. Naru plays a character very similar to Colleen's actual name. Colleen, I think it is it? Do you want to settle this debate?
Colleen.
Colleen. Do you want to settle this for us, Naru? Because me and Jenny have had several debates on what they had to pronounce this.
So for myself, for Colleen's name, it would be more Colleen.
Yeah.
Whereas Colleen is more of a Colleen.
Kalima.
So I'll even tell you what it means if you would like.
Yeah.
Is it an ancient Scottish secret?
It is Scottish Gaelic for demon girl.
Oh.
Oh, you're letting some dirty deeds out now. There's something going on there.
But she is a tiefling.
What? Colin's a tiefling?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
All the secrets.
I was so drunk in your last stream.
Well kept
She's
secret.
so cool.
I was so drunk in the last Tales of Twitch stream that I couldn't even remember. I had to go to Dave, and Dave had to re-explain what happened to me in the session because I couldn't remember.
Yeah. All their hashtags are brilliant.
I know.
Do you not remember Lilith and Gomez?
I do. No, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. No, they were so great. Like Gomez, Lilith, and was it Revan or Remes?
Remes.
Remes. Yeah.
And then
And
I would stab second chance.
second chance.
To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Even I hated DM and Second Chance. He was a pain in the whole DM. I loved him. I loved him. But he was a pain in the
I was
hole.
a bard. I was a fucking chaotic neutral bard. Pain in the hole.
Remember
Like
we
John?
went in underground and he just like ran off like completely, and then like went to kill my sister or something like that. Yeah.
So I think we're gonna start a new tradition because you guys can hear the music. We are gonna sing and dance to the Brock theme.
Daryl.
Oh, Jesus.
Daryl.
Yes.
Owns campaign.
Oh, sorry. Yes, of course. So, put your name in there in the chat. Me and Jennifer and Dave, obviously, and Owen, who's the DM, are also involved in a Curse of Strahd campaign on Twitch, which Owen streams whenever we get the chance. Isn't that right, Owen?
Dave is sober.
When Dave is sober, yeah.
I've been sober since I haven't drank since Paddy's Day.
Then why were you abusing me so much the last time?
I think abused you because you.
Just read. I know I'm a bad DM. You stop saying it to me constantly,
Yeah.
even in the middle of the game.
Well, it's not
Ask
my
you to
fault.
roll something that's like no one makes me roll. Daryl never makes me roll. You're a bad DM.
Daryl never made me do that. What are you doing? Daryl DM does that.
No. Stream's officially ended. I'm off the clock, guys. On my fifth can. I do want to say thank you very. I can't raid because we're not on Twitch. I love raiding, unfortunately. But I will say one thing. Thank you very much, everybody who tuned in. And next week we are going to find out what's going to happen. Have the players walked into a trap? Have they not walked into a trap and they've just been expected and the drow just going to talk? Not likely. You know.
Can I just say one thing before you go off?
Yep.
Can I just say the Whistle Fizzigift thing was fucking tops and fair
Oh
play down.
yeah, absolutely.
No, I own none of that credit. I messaged Wayne and I said, can I get recording off you? I didn't give him any guidance. Wayne, if you do end up watching this, you are always in our hearts. I'm sure Naru will be exactly the same. You are all... You are always in our hearts, Wayne. You're forever with us. I'll never forget Wilson Fizzlegift, and hopefully Naru survives, so I can never forget her as well.
Wait. Naru's not a permanent member of the company now? Give Beth what she wants.
I don't think Beth is still with us. I think Beth fucking couldn't handle you guys fucking waffling for fucking an hour over a bleeding whatever the fuck.
Excuse me, we have to listen to you for 45 minutes.
Me?
Oh.
What?
Trying to get it set up.
Excuse me, you guys, Owen, please have me back here, man. How hard is streaming? Actually, Jess, how hard is streaming?
It can be a pain in the ass.
To be fair,
really
Daryl, to be fair, people are on work tomorrow.
Still here.
Oh, sorry. Beth is still here as well. Thank you, Beth, for sticking around. All right, guys.
I'm still here.
Okay, guys. There's only one thing left to do. We can't raid, so let's dance.
It's in the house.
I'm just drinking my tropical juice as well.
Oh, you cast the blood full gam.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, the music ends. It's done. That's all you get. That's all you get. Give me a little tease.
Sorry. It's because I changed it to everything. There we go.
Is this the whole full song?
You know what? It actually sounds like the start of the weekend with Starboy. So whenever I hear
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Right, no.
where he gets Strangle.
I want all you motherfuckers at home dancing like you never danced before on a Friday night. I want everybody anybody who doesn't dance will definitely die next session. Dance for your life, guys.
Oh God!
That's all you get.
What makes a man? Is it Alita in his arms?
Everybody, finger guns.
Oh.
Take the news.
Oh God.
Come on, Dave, show us the gym muscles. Here we go.
Good, to just finger gun the whole thing now.
For anybody who's just joined the stream, we are sorry for the most awkward dancing in the world.
Oh, if Dres don't dance, Dres is gonna die next session.
Oh, pin dancing. Oh, I have to still dance.
That's the whole thing. Here we go. Oh, solo.
Wow! I think 2 people from the party should learn the Ross and Monica routine and perform it every week.
Gorilla and the DM live together who could practice it perfectly.
You better dance, Heck. Do you want to die, Heck?
What?
Yeah, kill Heck. Kill Heck. It's fine.
Oh God!
Guys, we're almost there. We're almost there, guys.
We're all like,
Oh
oh, the Macarena.
Who enjoyed that? Who enjoyed that? You're all watching me do this on the box stream. You're like, you don't realize how long this song actually is.
Yeah.
Because it's not over yet, baby.
Sweet Jesus.
I've got the stamina of a leopard and the lung stamina of an elephant. Here we go.
Someone's just lassoed me.
That's technically a dance move.
Ready?
Oh, that's it.
Hold it.
Pump the weights. Pump the weights, you pussies. Here we go. He's all ready. He's all ready.
Yeah. Finger gun. Okay.
Again? No.
No. Please tell me this tradition is just for guest stars. No.
No, it's gonna be every fucking night now. Every fucking night. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a fucking great night, and we will see you next week. Oh, I'll see you on Monday with Brock Babcock, but we'll see you next week with these guys. Have a fucking stellar evening, and don't always remember,